She
regarding
nasty
why.
shit.
I just got like notifications that they were unable to approve my credit application because there's a freeze on my credit, but I didn't apply for any credit. So that's exciting.
And you just bought a house, eh?
Yeah.
That's not fun.
I would call it into
That's
Yeah.
concerning.
trans
Well,
Yeah, I
on the
mean,
upside, they weren't able to
union
do
stuff.
anything because all of my credit reports and everything are frozen.
yeah,
So it's a notice that because it's frozen, they couldn't do anything, but it's basically just letting me know
Gotcha.
somebody's trying to do shit.
Yeah,
yeah. I did the same thing with
Also,
my credit. I froze it.
that's
we're
not a good
definitely
feeling.
just throwing this out there before anybody says anything they regret. We're definitely live.
Oh
Your
yeah, we are
face is
live.
live.
For
This
sure.
one time, I grabbed some freezy juice and like tried to dip my.
Your
Sorry, what? We're
balls.
live.
Spin 'em around in there.
You know, like I said, I got the cards. Of just pull a card, and that's what's gonna happen. Things are gonna get weird.
Things never get weird here. What are you talking
Actually,
about?
one of my favorite reels on Instagram is this guy who like says something and he lets his cat pick a Cards Against Humanity card to answer it, and it's just fantastic. Like the cat like slaps the card, and I just think that's hilarious. I don't know why.
Smack it.
And he answers it.
Flip it. Rub it down.
All right. Anyway,
Hi.
going
Hi.
in
Hi.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Always Living. I'm Toasty, your DM person. The dude that does the most talking. And with me I have Ali. Hey Ali.
Hello.
I've also got Arlie. Hey Arlie.
Can't hear you, Arlie.
Yeah,
No, what?
your mouth. Oh, we heard you that time.
Weird. I
Yes.
didn't do anything.
I'm back.
We've also got Carrie. Hey Carrie.
Hey.
And Seraphis is looking at his crotch.
As usual.
As he does.
Yeah.
Notes.
No. No, you were looking at your crotch. That is canon.
It's a
And
cannon.
no, it is canon.
Crotch cannon.
Oh.
And finally, we have Stone. Hey, Stone.
What up? I thought it was shaped like a pretzel, but not a cannon. Anyways, hi Toasty. Thank you for running this for us again, Toasty.
No problem. Well, to kick us off, Carrie, you won the honor of giving us the recap from last week. So why don't you go ahead and tell us what happened?
It's going to be really short because I meant to
That's what
watch
she said.
the VOD, but the VOD was not available. And I
Jesus,
didn't write
too
any
short.
notes. So roughly, 3 of our members of our party are still afflicted by the were curse. However, there's no signs of anything weird from either of us to date. We made it to a camp and we rested up there. There we met Ignacia,
Nasha.
Ignatia, Laura, and Pig encountered a lady who provided more information on how to leave Barovia. Barovia? Barovia.
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 Bologna.
And to break the curse. And she gave them a reading that revealed 5 cards that you see on screen. Thief, traitor. What's this word? Marim?
Schwan.
Myrmidian?
Merindian. Artifact and tempter. And should I say all these things that what it represents?
If you would like to. And that other word you're confused about is Myrmidian.
Myrmidian. Okay.
Yes.
Not Meridian. That
No.
other company. Okay, so the thief card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead. The traitor card tells a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. Look to the Wizard of Wines. In wood and sand the treasure hides. The Myrmidon is a card of power and strength. It tells a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. The treasure belongs to Mother Night. And the artifact card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Golden monkey.
He's on a
y-
bottle, apparently.
Found it.
you're missing a card there,
and when
Carrie.
and the last card is the Tempter, which is your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. I see a secret place, a vault of temptation, hidden behind a woman of great beauty. The evil awaits atop his tower of treasure. So those are the 5 cards. Um, so talking with this lady, they found out that she had the power to remove the curse, but she only had material to remove it from one person. And also, we did not have enough gold to purchase more of the diamond dust that's needed. Um, Cyrenaic and Scorch went off to meet with a stranger who suggested that the graveyard may have items in which we seek to help us break the curse. So that's where we are right now. Am I missing anything else? Feel free to chime in.
Well, I think even if we did have enough gold, they didn't have enough of the diamond dust at the camp for us to even buy.
Correct.
That's the only thing I would add.
But yeah, that pretty much covers it. So yeah, you were all directed to, Cyrenaic and Scorch were directed to a graveyard that may have what they seek. I will just move us back to the map of Barovia. So, come on. Yeah, there we go. So if we look at the map, oh no, don't drag stuff around, you idiot. So, the location that you were pointed towards is actually back towards where you came from. And thinking back there, you guys, you definitely passed a graveyard on the way to this camp. You have to backtrack a little bit before before you get to the graveyard that was mentioned to you by um, the Vistani at the camp, Scorch and Cyrenaic.
The camp is here. I'm pinging the map, right?
Correct.
Where is this graveyard at?
Graveyard is right around there.
I don't see your ping.
That's what she said.
Are you seeing it now?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
That's what she said.
How about
Oh,
now?
yes, now.
That's weird.
Now it's in.
That's also what she said.
I feel it now.
Now it's in.
That's for some reason, if I ping on the GM layer, you can't see it,
Oh, yeah.
which doesn't make
That-
any sense.
Well, it does.
You gotta
make
ping
sense
the
'cause
right
we're not
layer.
GMs,
No.
right?
But if I'm just pinging, it shouldn't matter.
Okay.
Basically, you're just
It
dry
always
humping at this point.
What's that, sir?
What?
Rocks fall,
Don't piss
Cyrenaic
off the
dies.
GM, man.
Came from it's like open sky, but I don't know, it just happened. Anyway. Yeah, so that's where the graveyard is. So let's move us back to the encampment. Okay. So, Cyrenik, Scorch, yours last speaking to this Vistani, and Ignatia, Polaris, and Pig are in the tent. What are you? So let's. I believe we ended off with Ignatia, with our Dragonborns and the gnome. Is that where we ended off?
I believe so.
Okay, so let's
With the
go
cards.
back. Let's go back to Scorch and Cyrenik. What would you like to do now? Scorch,
Where's
Cyrenik.
my- Well, we're done talking to this dude, so
So,
I could have sworn we were headed back
We're
to
gonna
go
go
talk
back to the tent,
Yeah, that's what I thought
caravan.
we said last time, but
okay.
but we didn't actually move our people there.
No, well, and we also need to figure out who's going to take advantage of the one just the curse that she can do. Right? Oh, sorry, I didn't
Yep.
hold my thing up. That was table talk.
Okay, so is the plan for the group right now to just kind of just congregate and
Yeah.
talk a bit? Okay.
We can move to the caravan.
All right, go ahead and move your characters and have the discussion.
So who's got the circle on the map?
I don't know. I've been
Drawing-wise?
trying to figure that out. So I can
Can,
erase
can,
it.
like it looks like it's blue,
Which
with
means it's
toasty color,
Toasties.
but it could be anything. though,
damn it,
too.
Toasty.
There we go. It's gone. Sorry.
Was it you?
No, it
I-
wasn't me.
Okay.
I found an option to clear any drawings, so I did
Oh,
that.
nice.
So
Oh.
I just realized that the picture of all the dudes there is a goatee. I literally thought it was just a dude screaming, like like just with their mouth open, but it's actually a goatee.
Wow.
So
You
okay,
need glasses, Sarah?
look,
Probably.
there's a lot going on here. Like the audio already went out once. I don't know what's going on. But hopefully that was just a blip.
Hopefully.
The goatee guy looks like somebody is screaming.
I had it a
Apparently.
lot smaller last time.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
Oh, early.
There we go. All right, just tee it up and
Anyway.
knock them down. Anyway,
So we
All
tell
y'all-
the
all right.
group. We tell the group what we know, what we found out.
About the tarot, the cards and everything.
I
The
feel
reading.
that out of all three of us cursed, I should be the last one to get cured because I'm like
Why?
Warforged. So I feel that we don't know what would happen with me. I think you two would have more of a bigger transformation with the curse versus
Yeah, but with the training I have more of a chance of resisting it. So I think you two should go before me because we don't know. It could be worse for you. It could be worse
we
than anything
don't
we
know.
ever
It
expect.
might be harder to take you down if you change.
Right.
That's
You
something
might
to
be
think
like
about.
super
Okay.
mega werewolf.
Didn't the lady say that the curse would take a little bit to take effect? So it doesn't
A
really
little
matter
bit.
right now. Right?
Full moon, full moon, guys.
Well,
Come on.
somebody, but the thing is we can cure somebody
While
now.
we're here.
We should cure somebody now instead of waiting.
Maybe draw straws.
So, to clarify, the lady didn't say anything about how long the curse would take take to affect you. That was Arlie's and that was not Arlie's. That was Lolaris's and Cyrenik's interpretation of what they know about the curse.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
they
I-
knew
my-
they knew they wouldn't immediately transform the
Right.
night of the curse.
Yeah, we knew it wasn't immediate, but it wasn't also like something we had forever to deal with, basically.
So if we go to this graveyard,
Mm-hmm.
we have a chance that how did Cyrenik, did they say how far away this graveyard is? Like,
Eh,
do we have enough time to get there,
I
find
mean,
our stuff, and come back and get everyone cured?
we have no idea. Like, we're gonna have to dig up a lot of bodies,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
We have no idea how long this will
and
take,
we
which is
That's
don't
why
know.
somebody should be cured now.
You know, all that they know right now is that it's a half-day travel back towards the village of Barovia. You're going backwards at this point.
Right.
Well, I mean, we already have 3 people cursed. Why not another 2? If I mean, if we're gonna be digging up graves, man, we're gonna be in big. We're gonna curse ourselves, yo. They're dead. Leave him alone. I'm just saying.
All right, Pig. Let's just let everyone else turn to werewolves then. You and I. You know what? Better yet, let's go ahead and chain them up. Let them turn, and it could just be the systematic destruction of all of our friends. How about that?
Maybe we should invest in some restrictive bonds for our friends, so that at night, if they go to change, they can't. They can change all right, but they can't come out and do stuff with them. Do stuff and try to eat me, because I'm sure that they're gonna.
So no, not Laura Laris. Oh my God, Ignatia and Scorch. Rock, paper, scissors. Who gets cured right now, please? And then we can move on and try to work on getting the rest of the
Also-
stuff we need for cures.
True.
Also, Pig,
Or
time
should we
people
maybe
up.
roll d20?
Pig, time
I
people
like
up.
What is
rock,
rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors.
What is rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, so each person on the count
my
of 3,
God.
it's after 3, not on 3, but after 3, you make a thing of like scissors
Oh, it's
or
on 3.
paper, or it's after 3. It's 3, then shoot.
Yes, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Scissors.
rock,
Shoot on shoot.
paper, scissors.
Shoot.
Scissors beats rock, paper. Paper beats rock. Rock beats scissors. Okay. You pick one of the 3
All right.
after 3.
I love
Scissors.
this image of like a draconic humanoid describing to a robot
Scorch.
rock paper scissors.
Scorch. I somehow I feel rock will always win because it's the hardest. So always pick rock. I think that's the trick. Go.
Okay, you guys ready?
Good
ready?
old rock. Nothing beats rock,
All
rock,
right.
Pig.
1, 2, 3, shoot. All right, try it again.
You didn't
1,
pick rock. I told
2,
you.
3, shoot.
Fuck.
Stop it.
You wanted to do this.
Do it right.
Okay, ready?
3, shoot.
Damn it.
So hopeless.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Ah,
Oh my God.
So wait, is the winner
I
getting
think-
cured
I
or
think
the loser
yes.
getting cured?
the
I
winner's
think
getting
getting cured.
Scorch won, right? Doesn't paper cover the
No.
scissors?
No!
Scissors cut paper.
God damn
The
it!
Scissors is weak.
No, pig.
All right.
I'll show you weak and some
Pig,
little fireball.
coming from the same person who just wanted to tie up our friends here, putting people in bondage sometimes is not the best way to make
That's a
meaningful
different
relationships.
conversation.
I'm just saying that's not
For
the way
their
to make
safety.
meaningful relationships.
Unless there's
Just saying.
consent. Then it gets real meaningful real quick. Anyways, I won.
Yay. Let's go get you cured.
Wait, why did you 2 do it? Why didn't you offer yourself up?
First
to
of
be
all, you
cured
can't
too?
do 3-way rock, paper, scissors. Doesn't work.
Yeah, but you
Secondly,
can do a best of 3, like a round.
I have the
robin.
best chance of resisting it. So
Pig, stop trying to get a
the 2
three-way.
of them, and
All right.
then me. Okay.
Just let them do whatever.
Hmm.
It's kind of
mean, for
like when
all
I
we-
was younger
for
and I
all we-
punched my dad in the face and stole his buggy. Same thing.
For all we know, this may not even work. I will be the guinea pig to make sure it works.
Pig, did you hear that? Guinea pig? Pig? Huh?
Not the same thing.
They're smaller. Guinea pigs are smaller.
He's going to turn into a guinea pig?
Anyways, I'm going to walk back to
Yes,
the tent.
Scorch.
Aware guinea pig.
Actually,
Yes.
Okay, before walking in, I'm gonna awkwardly knock at the tent flap again.
You're
Yay.
gonna knock at the tent flap.
Yes, she did that last time too. It's
I'm being polite.
I mean,
Sorry, what did you say?
I mean,
Come in.
I'm gonna just walk in just a little bit inside, and say sorry to bother you again, Madam Eva. Between those of us who are cursed, it has been decided that I will be the one for you to cure right now.
oh yes, you'll come here. And she mutters under her breath. And she kind of she starts she takes some diamond dust and scatters it all and like scatters it into the air over you while muttering some words under her breath. As the dust settles, you notice this weird energy kind of permeating throughout this cloud of dust. And as it settles over you, you feel this like warm energy going through you. And Lorelaris, you're in there with her, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is anybody else? Is everybody else kind of just looking as this happens?
I'm just imagining everybody else like
Can
looking
I'm
in
peeking
through the
in,
tent
yeah,
flap.
I would be peeking in from the like.
Hey!
As low. I mean, I'm pretty low, so I've got a up. Oh, well, I've got a view
got
from
what now?
down below.
Don't
Okay.
eat grandma to live, guys.
So, Cyric, you're familiar with the magic that's being cast. So you know you know what the effect looks like, and so far it's very similar to what you're expecting. But as the energy kind of washes over Ignatia, instead of like this like golden light, like expecting a golden light to be like going through her, see this odd like purple and green energy spread over the diamond dust instead. And with that, the casting of the spell is complete. And Ignatia, what you feel is like this warmth coursing through you. You notice immediately that there's this tension in your back and shoulders
That's
that
normal.
you didn't even realize was there. It's released, and yeah, you just immediate sense of relief that you did not realize was like you weren't expecting kind of washes over you. Madame Eva, after muttering a few more words, she says, yeah, wow. I'm trying to do my Filipino accent right now.
Toast.
Oh
And,
yeah,
like,
accent.
For some reason, it is escaping me, and it shouldn't be, because that's just how I talked for a long time. It is done.
I
Was this
feel
supposed to do that?
better. Supposed to do what? I don't know what to expect. All I know is that the pain in my shoulders that I didn't realize was there even is gone, and I feel
Better.
at least my shoulders and back feels more rested and refreshed almost. I didn't realize how bad they were, I guess. I don't know if she's a magician or a chiropractor, but Not that my character knows what a
Chiropractors
chiropractor
are
is,
cracks. Chiropractors are quacks. I'm just saying, I wasn't really expecting like that purple and greenish hue to materialize there.
What color would you expect it to be?
Not that.
Golden.
I'm just gonna look at Madame Eva.
Brown or greenish brown?
This isn't one of your turds, pig.
So, Madame Eva, should I? What did you do to me? Should I be worried that's not the expected color?
Actually, Ignatia, you're probably you're probably going to be the one who would better understand this. Go ahead and roll Arcana for me, please.
Arcana, what the fuck? Is Arcana?
What's an arcana?
Arcana. Oh, my Arcana is +0, so I'm real smart.
Real?
Yeah.
How is it plus
Oh, because
0?
Arcana's intelligence.
Oh,
It's intelligence. Yeah, I rolled a
Right.
2, so
Dummy.
hold on. I think I have arcana. Give me a second. I just realized I didn't have my character sheet up.
Oh yeah. Laura Laris would also like.
Yeah. I
using
should.
dice that Sarah got me, they may not work tonight.
Yeah.
Rolling a 2.
Does it have anything to do with fae, fiends, or undead?
No.
Okay. Oh my god, seriously? 10. I rolled low.
I mean
That's
that's
better than a 2.
that's the DC.
Okay, good.
So Cyrenik, your understanding of this spell and where you're getting that from, like it's very much a divine source of magic. That's what where you're understanding like that this effect to be coming from. Madame Eva's source of magic is not divine by any stretch of imagination. So that would explain the difference in the appearance of the spell.
Do I feel? So I know I feel the relief in my shoulders and my back. Do I feel any different otherwise? Do I feel healthier?
So-
Did this work? Can I tell if this worked?
So if looking at looking at the wound from the werewolf bites, where previously there was severe discoloration, like the green green marks of infection in that bite, those are completely gone.
Okay. I'm gonna show the bites to everyone. And say, I think it worked.
Awesome.
Madam Eva, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This means a lot to me, and I don't know how to thank you.
Anything I can do to help? The werewolves are a problem, and anything I can do to reduce their numbers or prevent that from happening again, I will do what is necessary.
I understand this.
All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? Did you perhaps find any more materials for me to use to help your friends?
Well, we don't have enough materials, right, everyone? We don't have enough materials.
No.
We're going to try to find them.
I don't got anything.
Okay. Well,
Hey, madam, should we be worried about digging up dead bodies? Just throwing it out there.
okay. Okay. So, Cyrenik, the person that you talked to went out of his way to take you far away from people to tell you about this solution. I don't know if that's going to change those actions at any point. I just want to make sure that you are aware of that.
I'm aware.
Okay. Maybe it depends on the body, honestly, and who knows what could happen. It's a roll of the dice.
Sounds exciting.
Do you think some of those bodies are cursed? As I'm looking in from the side of the tent, like, huh? Because I don't want anything like this to happen again.
I mean, it's always a possibility.
Yeah, I don't want to be digging up any half man, half goat thing that died because they were vomiting in someone's eggs and then got stabbed. That just sounds like bad juju.
I don't understand the reference, but
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
good, yeah, good luck to you.
Thank you. All right, guys, saddle up.
Let's go. Wait, what time of day is it currently? Is it like midday at this point?
It's like mid morning,
Okay.
like 10, 11
Okay.
ish.
Okay.
So your compatriots, what are you doing with them? Are they coming with you?
Wait.
That's what she said.
Wait.
They should come with us.
It's like midday, and the place we're going to is half a day's
No,
away.
It's mid morning.
Oh, mid
So
morning.
so we should get there by mid afternoon, in theory. And then we do the
Okay.
stuff, but then
Traveling back in the
traveling
night or
back.
something. Yeah.
Correct. That's gonna
Maybe
be the
we
fun
should wait till
times.
tomorrow. No. All right, cool. No, I thought we would get there at night, and I'm like, that seems the worst possibility.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool.
Can I ask the madam? Do you our my large friend has been taken by this curse. Do you happen to have anything that we could possibly restrict them with? If we get suspicious that the curse is going to take hold, do you have something that we could bind them with? So that they don't pose a threat to ourselves and even themselves. Because I like my friend. He's very big.
I don't have anything for that. Perhaps one of the other merchants here might have something. But I I doubt it, honestly. We don't often trade in those kinds of things.
Anything that's not like a physical thing that we could, like, magic.
Nothing. Nothing that would be any good later on. I could do something
mean
now, but
nothing-
it would only be effective for a couple minutes at most.
Okay.
Okay, guys,
We should get going.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we're wasting time. I'm wasting time. I'm sorry. Let's go.
So, just one thing I want to be clear about: are the people you're traveling with coming with you, or are they gonna just stay behind? Or you're gonna ask them to stay behind while you take care of this?
Oh, I would say Ismark
Out of-
and what's her face should like definitely stay behind.
Why? I'm kind of afraid if we leave them behind, we can't protect them.
Yeah, but I feel like they're safer with all of these people than they are going into a graveyard and then traveling
These-
back in the night.
These people are regular Joes, as far as we know, except for this one person.
Who's like omniscient apparently. I don't know.
Can we talk to her and some of these, other people to see if we could even toss them a little extra gold to protect her and him?
Don't we
You
need
can certainly
gold
try.
to pay for more of the diamond stuff?
You can
true.
try. That is an option.
I mean, I'm fine with
Okay.
taking him with us. It just feels risky to me. But
No, I whoa. Yeah, I totally understand. Because like if we take them and then we get attacked by a bunch of zombies and then
or more
Right.
werewolves.
I'm just worried about what we can control versus what we can't control as like a person. Like if we don't take it with take them with us, we have zero control over their fate, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, we can ask them. That's a thing.
I mean,
We can ask them too.
also, if we don't take Scorch, it's gonna be really hard to dig up a lot of bodies really fast.
Oh
We
no,
aren't talking
Scorch is
about leaving
coming.
Scorch.
Yeah, yeah,
We're talking about
Okay.
living Ismark and his sister, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
I hear
well,
wolves,
I,
man.
so as long as like Ismark and Isdart stay in a tent and don't invite anyone in, they're okay.
I mean, would we trust? I'm good. I mean, considering we're still in her tent right now, like I'm gonna kind of quietly like lean over to Laura and whisper to her, like, "Do you think we can trust Madame Eva to keep an eye on them? They can maybe stay in her tent. Could she protect them if need be? She's lived out here this long."
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
She seems capable.
So I'm gonna turn to Madame Eva. Say, Madame Eva, you are clearly powerful, and I'm gonna try to I'm using, like, if you want I will do persuasion if you want, whatever, but like,
it will depend on how you speak to them.
okay. So I'm gonna talk to Madame Eva and just say, I have experienced firsthand how powerful you are and how capable are. You have lived out here for so long and you have survived. Obviously, you've had plenty of run-ins with horrible wolves, and you are incredibly skilled. Now we're having a problem in that in order to go to the cemetery, it's going to be dangerous. As you know, a couple of us are still cursed. Our two friends here who are out in the wilderness with us to get a better life situation for them. I'm actively not giving her all the details. I don't know if she knows them all, but and we don't want to risk them also getting cursed. Is there any way you would be willing to let them stay in your tent and protect
Speak no
them if
more.
the need would
Speak
be?
no more, my speak no more, child. Yes, it is. It is fine. They're safe here under our watch, under my watch. You have no need to worry about anything. They will be fine until you return.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
Feel free to use Ismark however you want to, Madam Eva. Kidding, Ismark. Izzy, as I like to call you. Good old Izzy.
You never called me that once.
Just did. It's a thing now, forever.
Does it have to be?
No. No, it does not.
Okay, well I guess we'll hang out here till you get back. If you come back, what should we do if you don't come back?
That
Like, how long should we wait? Like, how long will you be gone?
I mean,
We're gonna be gone a day at the most.
oh my god. I don't want to spend a night at the cemetery.
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 Right? We're gonna go do what we need to do, and then come on back, and we're gonna arrive back at camp if things go well at like mid during the night
Yeah.
sometime. So we should be back by tomorrow. Because I
Hopefully.
don't want to sleep in a cemetery, especially wherever the hell we are. Yeah.
I would
I
say
don't
if we're
want
not
no
back by
monsters
this
eating
time
my succulent
tomorrow,
bacon.
then worry. And I don't know what you should do, but that will be a bridge to cross.
All right. So if you're not back by this time tomorrow, we'll start worrying, and then we'll wait another day. If you're not back by then, we're just gonna keep going
Okay.
because, yeah,
That is understandable.
and hopefully we see you again soon.
I hope so too. And I'm gonna give my most gracious, respectful bow ever.
You know,
I'm not.
Ismark. Don't just leave the very next day. Just give us a day because you never know. And I feel like Eva here will. No, she's got your back. Okay, just wait an extra day.
Or she'll put you on your back. I don't know.
Okay, we'll wait 2 days.
Thank you.
Wait, how
Thank you.
long is Eva? How long are you and your people here in this spot? Are you like?
Oh, there's always some. My tent is always here.
Oh. Okay.
Um, yes. Oh, no
You should
worries.
Stay.
Also, like, Ignatia, as you bow towards Ismark has like this confused, awkward look on his face because, like, he's
And
nobody.
and as she bows to him over the back of her I just like roll my eyes like, oh.
I lean down to Pig. Pig. Her tent.
Eh.
She pitched a permanent tent.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes,
This
you do.
does look like a permanent tent, I say out loud. This does look like a permanent tent compared to the other ones that are out in the camp.
Shall we be going?
Yes.
Let's go!
Yes, we shall.
Tally ho!
Sally forth.
Think
All
you're
right.
gonna be riding your own horse?
To the Old Town
Oh.
Road.
Do we all have horses now? Right? Because
Well, we should leave one of the horses for Ismark and his sister in case they need to continue on without us.
Okay, just so you guys can stop saying his sister. Her name is Arena.
I know, I don't want to remember. His sister.
Yeah, so you guys, y'all had 5 horses. You set up with 5 horses. Ismark and Arena were sharing a horse.
Scorch and Pig were sharing a horse as well.
So we still
correct.
continue to share. Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't want to deprive them of.
Horse meat.
Okay.
Horse.
fine. I guess Pig will go up in the front with
Yeah.
Scorch.
Yes.
No, Google. No. Damn it. I guess, yeah, so Scorch and I will go up in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Previously we were doing Pig and Scorch, me, the 2 were leaving behind Iggy and Sarah, which is probably a pretty good order to keep, I think.
If we decide to go by stealth, like if we roll stealth stuffs, how much extra time would that add to our travel?
It would double it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You're going
we
at
can't
half
do
speed
that.
at that point.
Maybe
No,
you
we're
can
not
stealth
doing
on the way
We
back.
don't have time. Okay.
No.
Then let's go. I guess. Yeah. Do it up.
I mean, plus
Howdy
stealth
ho.
with horses. Have you tried to make a horse quiet? Like,
Clip it. You put little socks on their hooves. Socks of sound absorption. That's a
I'm not
magic item.
imagine a horse like walking around like a dog with like when you put those paw things.
Right?
Clip it, clop, clip it, clop.
All right. Okay, so y'all are traveling towards the graveyard. It's funny. I moved I moved all of you to the right screen. Did not move myself there.
yourself.
I don't
I didn't know
see.
you had
You
a
move the
thing.
screen, but I don't see our tokens.
Yeah, I
If
don't
that's what
see
you're saying.
us.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine right now. I didn't move myself to
Oh,
the map.
that's fine.
Oh, I
right now.
gotcha.
That makes me
Heck
feel real
no.
good.
What?
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 Anyways,
I have no idea what he just said. Let's see. What time is it right now? That is the 45-minute mark. I will go back and see what you said, Sarah.
All right.
All right. Okay. So y'all are making your way. Who just wrote? Oh my god. Okay,
Not
it's
I.
it's
I
Sarah.
saw it in
I can see
purple.
Sarah. I can see Sarah typing on the stream.
Ah,
I don't know what you're talking about. I did not write. Oh my god, that's not me.
where
Bullshit.
are we even on this map? I can't find us.
we're not there yet.
I saw it in
Oh, okay.
purple, so it was Sarah or Allie.
So y'all are right around.
And I would bet on Sarah.
No,
And this is
you
your
are
ca-
doing something,
Okay.
Stone. You son of a bitch.
Okay. And the
Foxhole
graveyard
taking
you're told
grenades.
about is down
Mhm.
here.
Okay. That's a half a day.
That's some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Okay.
It's pretty long.
That's what she said.
Did she though? Did she?
Probably not.
Yeah, because it took you a day to get from the village here to right around here. And it was another half a day to get to the camp.
I guess we're the village people now.
Like between combat and resting and all that other stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So instead of
Jelly
me
Hill.
rolling for random encounters, let's pick Seraphis.
Ooh.
Roll a d20.
Roll good. Roll goodly.
Roll middle. Don't roll high.
Did you
don't
roll one? You rolled a
low.
1, didn't you?
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Fucking Sarah. Sorry, Carrie.
Maybe
but
this is one of those times where low is good.
no.
You're fucked.
All right, so
Right off the
Probably.
bat.
what are y'all doing as you travel the road?
I'm
Keeping
looking
an
to
eye
see if we're
out
gonna
what's
get
in
attacked
front
by shit.
because I'm in front. Well, I'm sitting in front of Scorch, so I can actually see. Because that wouldn't make sense if I'm like in behind him.
I know. I was just imagining that. That's hysterical.
I'm trying to look around him. No.
But that
yeah.
would be a good tactic if you see anything. Then you could hide behind Scorch and be like, "Something's about to attack us."
Ooh.
You can be on Scorch's shoulders.
Like a parrot.
Is that going to require a balance check
No.
or some kind of?
Agility.
So can I be up on his shoulders while
How
he's
heavy are
riding
you?
the horse?
Yeah, if you want to be.
I'm pretty. Description. I am 45 pounds.
What?
I'm
45 pounds.
I'm 3 feet tall.
Wow.
I am a pig gnome. I'm 45 pounds. I'm 25
should
years
be-
old.
That should be easy for Scorch to carry.
All right, yeah. Don't need
Yeah.
to worry about that.
I'm gonna sit on his shoulders, keeping an eye out. I figure the higher I am, the more I can see.
That's
Yeah,
what
You
she
know,
go
said.
ahead.
like an extra 3 feet of height I can see. Right?
I
Go-
guess we
go-
should watch out for some tree branches too.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll perception for me, please.
Everybody or just him?
Can I
Just him.
can I take that one off
roll,
of the
not
floor?
throw.
Or no?
No, roll it.
Re-roll.
Floor rolls don't count.
No.
Okay.
Reroll.
Floor rolls never count.
Oh, it was a
Was
16
it 20?
too.
Oh.
Shit, no, it was a 16. All right, hold on. I'll roll it over here. In behind the keyboard. Oh, 6 plus perception.
Yeah.
How's my perception? 12. I have a plus 6 to perception, yo. So
Yep.
12 in total.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Like same
Oh,
as
Natural thing? Natural forest?
favorite terrain.
Do
yeah,
I
so
get-
roll again with
Oh,
advantage.
fuck. Please be higher. 16. Oh,
Hey,
like the one on
there's
the
your
floor.
16.
So 22.
All right.
Mamma
Don't
mia.
see anything out of the ordinary. You see a bunch of like the normal expected things, small animals like crawling around in the forest. Uh, nothing that seems nothing that's actively stalking you or anything like that.
Okay, I don't say anything. So let's go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um.
This is me on Scorch's shoulder.
Remind me where was I in the marching order?
You are behind me and ahead of Saranic
Okay,
because he's last.
right. I'm just gonna look back and see her neck. Like,
I'm bringing
look
up
out
the rear.
behind us. While you're bringing up the rear, make sure to look at your rear and make sure there's no one else coming behind
Ride
us.
the horse backwards.
I
so you
have
can
a
keep watch
lovely
back.
derriere. Thank you.
I'm sure you do. I don't doubt it.
Elves are known for their rear
Cyrenaic.
ends. What?
Stone, you know, on our Discord, you're in a different position, right?
No, on my Discord, I'm right beside him.
On your
And
Discord.
even down on the screen too. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Now we're
On my
tip
Discord,
to
you're
tip.
poking. On my Discord,
Sorry.
you're poking Toasty's shelves.
Yeah, and
That's why I
Sarah's
didn't
But on
know
poking the
stream-
window.
But on stream, we're docking.
On stream, you guys are touching each other's fingers.
I will open up to accept you.
Don't you
All
forget
right.
about me in here.
Let's see.
It's Peg.
Arlie
Yeah.
and Allie.
Uh-huh.
Arlie, give me a D12.
A D12.
Allie,
What?
give me a D8.
D8.
Oh, no.
I'm
I,
gonna pull out the real dice at this point.
not the fake dice.
Yep.
Where is my D8? Are you a D8? I think you're a D8. This shows how
that's-
rare I roll a D8. Yes, that's a
A
D8.
9 for me.
Are you looking for a date?
Sure, why not? 6.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. So you're still traveling. Cool. So you're about halfway there at this point.
Halfway there.
Are there any conversations y'all would be having while you're
Apparently, Sarah
traveling?
and I are singing back here.
Apparently, they're serenading us. I would not be talking now.
Just singing some show tunes back here.
Gotta
Okay.
do something to pass the time.
All right. So get about. Yeah. So at this point, it's like late afternoon, and ahead of you. Where? I was just looking at the notes. Where the fuck did I put them?
It's over there.
In the binder. On the other tab.
Sorry, I got hungry and ate the notes.
Don't eat the notes.
Nom nom nom.
It's under the tab Kill Everyone.
Kill everyone?
Yeah, the Kill Everyone tab.
Oh.
Okay, so as you approach the crossroads, you see an old wooden gallows creaking in a chill wind that kind of that's blowing down from the high ground to the west, like from the west. You see a frayed length of rope kind of dancing in the beams. And you see the familiar sign, the sign that you had passed previously, like opposite from the gallows, that points towards the Barovian, like the village of Barovia. Serpool, pointing towards where you came from. And you see another sign, going to the southwest. With Ravenloft written on it.
That sounds like a friendly place. We should go there.
The northwest fork slants towards the trees that you just came from. The fork to the southwest goes um, goes upwards, up a hill, and near the gallows you see a low wall that's kind of falling apart, enclosing um, like a plot of graves that's currently like covered in fog. What do you do?
This
Great
is where we
graves
were
it
going,
is.
right?
Yep. I don't like the fog, but
I don't like the mist, so there.
If I do, hold on.
I don't like the
Let me
gas.
look.
Pig, stop it.
it was scorch.
Okay, so at this point you're
Does not do that.
at this point you're not quite at the graveyard. It's just what you're seeing from a distance. So what are y'all doing at this point?
I mean, like we're not stopping, right? We see the graveyard, so let's just go. I guess as we go, I'm gonna keep an eye out, see if anything real besides the gallows rope moving. Is there any other movement
Okay.
that I can see
So-
that would, like?
Sure.
All of a sudden.
Oh
Okay,
no!
so
werewolves. Scorch turns into a werewolf and throws me off.
okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Ellie, give me a number
Yes.
between 1 and 100.
2.
Arlie,
What?
same thing.
Can I roll a D100? Because I don't like coming up with a random number.
Do whatever you like.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the first number that came to head.
It came to
My-
head.
My
You're
head.
thinking,
Dear God.
oh, really?
Who works for number 2?
62.
That's called a blumpkin.
Carrie,
Yes.
same
Want me to
thing.
work-
Give me a number
to
from
100.
between 1 and
Quick.
100.
Okay. I will also randomly roll.
Sarah, I swear to God.
8.
Okay, Seraphis, same thing.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you
I
guys are
don't,
killing me.
I don't know how to do this. What do you do?
I mean, you can either roll or you can just tell me a number. You know, like,
Mhm.
it's up to you.
61.
Highest without
Stone?
going over.
It's the price of saying
69! 69! 69!
That's not what he said.
Okay,
69.
It's Price
So-
is Right rules.
Ignatia, Laura
Okay.
Laris,
Yeah.
Cyrenik, Peg. You see as you get closer to the graveyard, you see a figure hanging from the gallows that you didn't notice from a distance. It's not someone that you recognize. Scorch.
Mm.
You see yourself hanging from the gallows.
Mm.
what is this? Do you guys see this?
There's a person hanging from the gallows.
Just
Just
some
hanging.
person.
It's just
It's
some
a
dude.
duplicate of me.
No, you're right
Hanging
here.
I
That's
see
I see you
No.
that.
here.
I see me over there. How is that possible? It does not compute.
Are you feeling okay?
Do you have a twin?
I don't know. I came from a warehouse.
that's what she said.
So
In a
you
box.
might. You might.
As far as I know, I'm the only model of me.
But I don't see another.
I mean, it's not big
Warforged.
enough to be you.
It's not
That's what
big
she
enough
said.
to be you. It's just some. I can't even see. I can't even
Looks
make out
like
the person. But it's
me.
not.
It's not you.
Well-
Scorch, it's playing tricks on you. All right, I need you
We
to
should
chill.
probably stay away from it.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should go cut it down.
Oh my god.
I don't think we should go near it. If we're seeing it, like I clearly not see Scorch hanging there. If Scorch is seeing Scorch hang
But what if that body has like diamond or diamond dust on it?
What if it's a trap?
That is true.
It could be a trap. It could have diamond dust on it. It could be nothing. It could be Scorch's diseases having weird effects on him. Like we
Well,
need
then why don't I see myself hanging?
because you are too cool for school. All right.
Well, that is true.
How far are we away from the hanging person and also the graveyard? Both.
And they're pretty. The graveyard and the gallows are just right there. About 50 feet, I'd say.
Okay, I'm jumping off of the horse. I'm not sitting in front of Scorch. I'm not sitting on top of Scorch. No way, man. There's something going on here. I'm getting down on my feet. I trust the ground. I trust my feet. Bow and arrow out, man. I don't like this. But Cyrenik, I agree. We're here to look for stuff on bodies. And
I
just
say
because we see something different,
we gotta investigate it. We have to. We need the diamonds.
oh god.
Alright.
We need
Oh,
it,
God.
or else
Well, wasn't the thought that people were buried with like their gems and stuff,
Oh,
not
buried.
hanging in the wind?
Yeah.
yeah. But maybe they're hung with them too. Who knows? We should still
What
check.
kind of rich person is hung?
I
like,
don't
ever?
know. It's hung by poor people who
When
don't
do
like
rich
them.
people ever get hung?
By
A
other
pretty
rich
lucky
people.
guy.
By other rich people.
Yeah, but they would take their stuff, right? Rich people
No,
are
they don't
greedy.
need their stuff if they're hung by the rich. Then the rich just like, he was
Rich
poor.
always need more.
No, then they're
Cyrenik.
like, he's poor rich.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading towards the hanging body.
I'm gonna go with
Keeping
pig.
an eye out to see if it changes shape. Like, does it look solid to me?
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Like, does it look like it's changing to look like a warforged?
No, it looks
You know,
to
like, am
you.
I not looking at this?
No, it looks. What you see is a Barovian woman hanging there, swinging in the wind.
I see a woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
pull out
don't
my
see a-
bow
I
and
don't
knock
see a
an arrow and
Warforged.
just wait for this to go terribly wrong.
Scorch. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hanging out back here.
All right, let's go,
Cyrenik,
pig.
I'm
It
freaking
still
out.
looks like
Let's
me.
do it, pig.
I don't understand.
Let's
Yeah,
do
you
it.
definitely should not go up there, Scorch.
I'm-
You stay back.
I'm staying here.
All right, I'm gonna take the lead.
Okay.
Gonna walk just behind pig.
Can I creep towards it like sneaky stealth as
Yeah,
much
go
as
ahead.
possible?
Give me a stealth check.
Does this count as favorite terrain or no? Like, can I forget about that because we're in like kind of like the graveyard area?
Yeah, we're. This is less the woods and more of like an open
Okay, cool.
area.
Right. I just
Oh my
just
God.
for remembering stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Should
Oh,
have
yeah.
had
so
favorite
stealth.
terrain graveyard.
I am a graveyard peg. Hey. I'm a corpse
You mean-
gnome.
You mean this is the slaughterhouse?
Okay, 13 plus 6, 19.
Okay. All right. So we've got Peg stealthing up towards the gallows. Cyrenik, how are you approaching?
Walking normally.
Okay. All right.
It's appropriate.
All right. So yeah, you're able to walk like you're at the foot of the gallows at this point. Nothing has happened as far as you can tell. Both of you see a Barovian woman swinging in the wind.
Can
And
I
the
describe her?
judging by the smell, like, she's been there for a little bit.
So if I were to see her and describe her to Cyrenik, can I describe her? And Cyrenik, can you like describe her to me too, just to make sure we're seeing the same thing?
So, Pig, you see a woman looks to be in her mid-40s. Like just completely desiccated. Like forget the fact that it's like a body that's been hanging there for some time.
Wait,
Did
you say
she was
defecated or decimated?
Desiccated.
desiccated?
Oh, I got.
I mean, forget the fact that this body has obviously been hanging here for quite some time. Like even prior to death, this like she was not in good health.
Oh. I just learned what desiccated means. I just looked that up.
So, Cyrenik, do you see this? Like she's old woman,
Do I see the same thing?
very desiccated.
You see
like,
the same
dried
thing.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing, pig. We're good.
Okay.
Let's.
Right, then you go up and cut her down because I can't reach that. I'll just keep an eye out. So I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Okay.
All right. Good.
Yeah. So you both you're keeping an eye out, Cyrenik.
I'm gonna cut down the body.
Okay. So. Uh, yeah. So as you cut down the body, as you like reach up and cut the rope down, the body slumps to the floor of the gallows, and just completely melts away. There's no trace of it left anymore.
What about
Does it
like
disappear
clothing?
for the
like
rest of us?
dust.
What about like
just doesn't-
clothing or anything else?
Nothing is there.
Do I see anything? Like, do I see Scorch?
So you see the figure. You see the figure. See the figure kind of like hit the floor of the gallows, and it disappears from view. You can't tell what's happened from where you're standing.
Wait, we can't see them anymore either?
No, you can see them just fine, but the body fell in a way where you can't tell what happened to it after it was cut down.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
All right, Cyrenik, go and. I ain't checking what's left.
There's nothing
is
there
there
to check. It's all
is there
gone.
dust left or no? Nothing.
There's nothing
There's
there.
just nothing.
This was a waste of fucking time.
It melted into a puddle, and like the puddle, it was like Cyrenik. It was a strange puddle to begin with. It didn't look like liquid or anything, but like, it just it's as if nothing was there at all.
Some weird shit,
Cyrenik?
pig. It's weird shit,
Yeah.
pig.
I
Weird shit.
think. I'm kind of afraid.
Go figure.
All right, let's head back. Crap. All right, I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Not sneaking or anything like that. So that was a no-go. We cut the body down. It just kind of fell down and it went away. It, like to dust or like this little pool of whatever.
It was like a
I
weird
don't know.
puddle, like some of your Saturday nights, pig.
What's a Saturday?
Don't worry about it, pig.
Okay. So I guess we continue on to the graveyard?
On to the graveyard. Let's keep a lookout for strange puddles.
I am not getting back up on that horse. I'm not going in front of Scorch or on top of Scorch. I'm gonna go in front though.
Okay. All right, so y'all approach the graveyard, past the gallows. At this point, there's nothing there at all. Everyone at this point is able to get a good look at the gallows and what's there. Nothing's there at all. It's as if there was nothing there to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get to the wall. Laura Laris, as you're approaching the graveyard and you get a bit closer, something kind of clicks for you regarding this graveyard. Can you give me a intelligence roll, please?
Okay. Just a straight intelligence check?
Yep.
Okay. Go. That's 12. I don't know why I didn't just roll real dice.
Yeah, do what do whatever feels right in the moment. Um, so something kind of sticks out for you regarding this graveyard specifically. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death among the buried dead.
Wait, what?
Specifically, a line from the reading that you received earlier today.
Uh-huh.
What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death among the buried dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That stuck out to me when we got the reading, too. You're right. So does the crossroads, so does the road we're going into, does it go all the way into the graveyard at all, or is it just like it dead ends into the graveyard essentially?
It dead ends into the graveyard.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. As I say, Iggy.
Yes.
So she said something about what we're looking for is at the crossroads of life and death, and I thought, hey, we need to go to a graveyard, and that seems likely. But would it be so literal to be like the entryway, like from like the entryway of the graveyard, like are you crossing from the living to where the dead are?
Maybe. My only other thought is, do we see a church in this graveyard? I'm sorry if that was already said.
No, there's no church here.
Okay. Because a church would be my first guess, but since there isn't one, and we
I
didn't
am
see
a priest,
one,
though, and I consider the church everywhere around me. What's
Good
that?
for you.
No?
fair,
Okay.
fair.
Just figure out, throwing it out there. Just helping you all out.
Fuck.
God, if I use a priest is just terrifying. I mean, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't take it literally.
Okay. Other question. Do we bring any shovels with us?
No, we got a scorch.
I guess I could use my hands to dig.
I have a
also
crowbar and a hammer.
I have a battle axe.
Uh huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't usually go around digging up people's graves, so
It's called archaeology. It's okay, Pig.
I-
It's totally legit. It's fine.
I don't usually do that. So sorry, I didn't think of it.
I can burn
Shovels.
things.
But does anyone have
That's
a satchel?
not gonna help.
Is there a nearby grave or something that's above ground?
Or
That's
maybe
not
like a
below
tool
ground?
shed, like some gravekeeper's
Ooh.
tool shed,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, there's a there's like a little shed, like a small building, towards the back of the graveyard. Yes.
Do we see anyone else in this graveyard? Is there anyone walking around? Anyone
There's nobody here right now.
I was
digging a
gonna say it
grave?
would be awesome if there was somebody paying their respects to somebody. We just all waddle up, have this
That was my
weird
worry.
conversation, then randomly start digging up graves.
You know, I could use some rope and just tie my sickle to my shield and use that as a shovel as well.
Yes.
Makeshift shovel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
All
Boy
right.
Scouts.
Get to
Bitch!
it.
Well, all right. So let's check the shed real quick. I mean, I could
This is
also
a she shed.
like look for a rock to try and dig as well, but let's try and find the shed or check the shed. Watch, the shed turns out to be a mausoleum.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
Because
So you
then
check.
it's all above ground. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Toast.
Yeah, you check the shed. We find two shovels in there amongst other tools that would presumably be used to prepare graves.
Do they look like they're decrepit or are they in good repair?
They're not decrepit. They're not Like they're well used.
Okay. Cool.
Is this
Uh,
literally just a tool shed? Like, is there a desk or any journal, binder, writings, something that I can look at and see if there's anything suspicious? Or is it literally just a tool shed?
Literally just a tool shed.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure random hanging bodies that look different to different people and disappear when you cut them down is suspicious. I'm just saying.
Well, yes, but I thought maybe there would be some notes or something of
I know.
something. I don't
Mm.
know. I'm just considering all possibilities.
During all this, I'm just keeping an eye out on stuff because I am too small to be digging up. I guess the only thing I'm going to be looking for is anything that's like close to above ground, like above ground graves, like cement graves or whatever, rock graves, stone graves, yada yada.
Okay.
Is there any like matches or propellant in the shed?
Matches or what? Sorry.
Propellant of any kind?
Propellant?
Oil.
I mean, I have fire for you.
Oil, gas.
Fuel.
I know. Fuel.
I mean, there's a small container of lantern oil.
So I give one shovel to Scorch because Scorch is very strong. Cyrenik, are you?
I'm
strong
an
at all?
elf.
Elves can be strong.
Maybe the
No, I'm not.
dragonborn are stronger.
I am not at all. I'm like whoop. Whoop, whoop, pew.
Just like
But
that.
no,
That's what you're like.
yeah, I literally do that. I'm like woo, woo,
Amazing.
woo, pew pew pew. But no, like
Okay.
what about
Alright.
you, Pig? Are you strong, Pig?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
I'm out here looking.
Pig, are you strong?
Dude, I'm like 3 feet, man.
We should yell more in this graveyard, guys. That seems
Yes.
like a really good idea.
So,
are
Pig,
there
you were
any,
looking around, right?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So you're looking specifically at like the graves and whatnot. You're trying to find anything remarkable about any of them? Am I remembering correctly?
I was looking more for if there was anything that was like above ground tombs that we
Okay.
could not have to dig for, and that maybe I could start to try to work on and jimmy open and.
No,
Yeah.
they are all they're all like buried. You see roughly 15 gravestones scattered around. But yeah, they're all like in the ground. There's nothing above ground.
I will. Is there? Okay. Well, since people are talking loud, can I do a perception check to see if anything looks like we might have disturbed it or alerted it to our presence?
Yeah, go ahead.
The hell's my dice? Okay. Perception. 24.
Yeah. No. Everything. Nothing seems to have paid you.
Give me a heart attack, dude. You're like, yep. I'm like,
And nothing seems to have been alerted to your presence. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. As much of the ordinary as you've become accustomed to in your short time in Barovia.
Yeah.
Can I look around and see what the biggest tombstone? Where is the biggest tombstone, or are they all generally the same?
They're all generally the same. Some of them are in various states of disrepair. You notice like a couple have chunks of the gravestone missing. From what you can gather, a lot of these graves have been here for a long time. Like to the point where like some of them are, like most are completely illegible.
Well, let's start digging. and we probably should burn the bodies afterwards. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
All right.
All right.
Why?
So
Let's
why?
start. Which one to dig?
Because
If they're
It would be
not
be-
undead, they're fine.
we don't know that. It's just better to play it safe. Just after we
Do they-
rummage through the bodies, just burn them.
I'm gonna.
Do any
go-
of these graves look like they've been disturbed at all recently or anything?
No.
Okay. I doubt
I'm
they're
go-
undead. They're happily in their graves.
For now.
Pig.
For now.
I'm
Jesus
gonna go
Christ.
to a middle grave, and I'm gonna call over Scorch. Scorch, start with this one, the one that's closest to the center of the graveyard. Just,
Okay.
Just
All
pick
right.
this one at random, just because it's right in the middle, and let's just start here.
Okay.
All right.
Scorch.
Where
Score.
starts to dig?
Okay. So you dig for a little bit.
How deep?
Get about 6 feet down before you hit something.
Boom.
Wow,
Body.
6 feet.
Yeah.
Standard grave depth, you know.
How deep do you bury? How deep do you bury your bodies in Canada? Like Jesus Christ, 6 feet.
Maybe the
Bury
Warforged
bodies.
do something different.
We don't
okay?
bury
Um,
bodies.
In Canada, we don't bury bodies. We put
Compost?
we put them out on rafts and set them out into Hudson Bay. Okay.
I think you've confused yourselves with the Vikings.
I was about to say, like, from my understanding, Maine is the only state in the U.S. that will do Viking funerals. Which, by the
Go
way,
look
just
it
so you
up.
all
That's where I
Hudson
need
know,
to
Bay is
go.
a thing,
like,
man.
I want a Viking
Hudson
funeral.
Bay. Hudson Bay is huge. We just set it out
I know.
and they just go.
Huge, but
Anyway,
Massive.
Now I kind of want to watch
Scorch.
Hudson Hawk. That was a good movie.
Scorch, roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, wait. 1d20. 10.
Woo.
Okay. Yeah, so you get down to a coffin. I assume you're going to like crack it open.
Like a fucking egg. Let's do this.
You just opening the coffin?
Open it.
up that
Okay.
thing.
All right, so you open the coffin. You see this long decayed body, completely like it's just bones at this point in a what appears to be a kind of older dress. There's nothing of note otherwise in here. It's a pretty
No
simple.
jewelry?
No, it was a pretty simple dress. Yeah, nothing notable here at all.
No jewelry. That
No.
looks like diamonds.
Damn it, pig.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna close the lid of the coffin.
So while she was digging that grave, I went back to the entryway and was digging in that area to test out that theory to see if there's anything there.
Okay. Go ahead and
Question.
roll a d20 for me, please, Arlie.
Question about the digs. Are you having us like for mechanics wise, like out of character? Are you having us do investigation checks on them, or are we just digging stuff up?
You're just digging stuff up.
That was a 5 on the d20.
Yeah, you dig for a while. Like at this point, Scorch and Pig have already investigated what's all going on there, and you just made a very inconvenient hole for anybody trying to visit this grave, this
Awesome.
graveyard.
I'm gonna be like from the bottom of my hole. I'll be like, yeah, I don't think anything's here.
By the way, that is the name of a band, Inconvenient Holes.
I'm gonna go find another. I'm gonna go to the next, like the closest tombstone. And
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait,
Scorch, can you? I mean, we might as well start here if you don't see anything there.
Just keep
should I
digging.
be putting the dirt back on and covering up?
We should probably burn the
coffin?
body.
Okay. You know what? If you start digging in that one, I'll
You'll
start
cover it
kicking
up
the dirt
again?
over
Okay.
with my hands. Okay.
Should we
Yeah.
do that, or should we
Right?
just burn the body first?
No. Just
It's just
let them
bones.
This
rest
is
in
gonna
peace.
come back to bite us in the ass.
Let them rest in peace, Cyrenik.
I'm just
I
gonna-
think we
I'm
should
just-
we should rebury things after we're done with them and not burn them.
She says, like in a slight echo from her hole.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Okay.
That
While
hole
people
is
are-
really
Hey, hold on.
inconvenient.
At least trying to say. At least trying to say something.
I was gonna say, while everyone's digging and everything, I'm gonna be kind of like wandering around, but like head on the swivel, ready to go if there is danger, either from someone coming in from the outside or one of these people digging up some kind of undead zombie or something happening.
Noted.
Can I do any type of? I know you said that the tombstones were warm, but can I do any type of investigation or any insight into seeing what these stones might be from more wealthier type people?
Okay. Go ahead and make investigation check for me, please. Scorch, I need you to roll another d20.
Oh God.
1.
Oh,
All right, so 14 total for investigation.
Let's see.
With my little hands.
Fucking Carney, god damn it! So look at
So looking around, you see one grave. Like you can't make out the name in its entirety, but you think you see the word. You think you see like the letters SER inscribed into one of them.
Ooh, sir. Or sir.
wrong letter.
Oh.
Yeah, sir.
Hello,
It,
sir.
loo-
Sir.
it looks like yeah, it might be the word sir.
We should probably dig up this grave over here.
Okay.
This
Right,
looks of note.
So, Scorch, you hear Cyrenik say that, and you reach, you reach the bottom of this grave, and what you find is like somebody has already attempted something with this grave. The casket has long been broken. There's a hole there, and the entire thing is filled with dirt. It is to the point where, like, after some cursory digging around in the dirt and bone, you find nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Nothing of note in this one here.
Alright, I come
Okay.
on over. Start pushing dirt back in.
You wait
And-
for her to climb out.
I wait for a Scorch to climb out.
Yes.
Okay.
Climb out. There you go, Pig.
Scorch, point of order. Scorch is neither gender, right? Or is Scorch
I was
a male?
gonna say, have we asked Scorch what their pronouns are?
No,
I don't
well,
remember.
I think no. I'm just. Oh my, Sarah, relax. It's gonna be okay, man.
Jesus Christ.
Like I think Scorch is a male, right?
Scorch
I thought.
is a male.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we would know because
always
we
say
would
he.
have been with him beforehand, right?
That's Jesus.
Okay, so I
Uh,
go over to Cyrenik
Okay.
and start digging in that
Dig here.
plot.
I'm
Oh.
gonna climb out of my hell and start
Your hell.
working on the graves. Yes, my hell that I dug.
God.
Hell is the whole.
Your own personal hell over there.
And working on the graves on the opposite end of the graveyard from where they were working on stuff. Okay.
So
All
I
right.
rolled a 4 for this grave.
All right. So, through this grave, you find a body like dressed up in what looks to be decorative armor. Again, the body's long rotted away. There's just bones here. Uh, along with the armor, you see a quiver and a bow. Um,
Is it in
uh,
good shape?
the quiver looks as though it's seen some age. The bow is in strangely good condition. Like it looks completely unaffected by time.
I do want to point out that the title of this particular tarot card was Thief. Just putting that out there.
I call
are
over
here.
Pig. Pig,
Yeah.
there's a bow here that could be better than what you have. Come check it out. Are you finished? Are you finished with the dirt?
You have
Yeah.
two archers in your group. Just throwing that out there.
I'm on the other side of the graveyard. It's fine. God damn it.
Yeah, but I'm a pig gnome. I'm smaller and more cute.
Something, all right.
Okay.
I go have a look at this bow.
Okay.
What does it compare to what I've got currently?
I mean,
I have a longbow.
it is a longbow. You have to spend like So I will say the same thing to you as I did to Scorch. It is in remarkably good condition, completely unaffected by time, by the looks
Okay.
of it.
Clearly
Judging
cursed.
judging by the
That's a good
state of the
sign.
body, it has been here for a very long time. And you also find a quiver. The quiver has the quiver is in disrepair. Um, and the body has some armor on as well. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
can
what
we
you see there.
Can we investigate the armor?
Okay, I'm gonna grab the bow and the quiver
Hmm.
and pull it up. And as they're doing stuff, I'll have a look at, like, see if any of the quiver or arrows are in reasonable shape to shoot. But
Okay.
I mean, if the quiver's not in good shape, then
I'd like to investigate the armor for diamonds or special properties or any of that stuff.
Okay. So Cyrenek, would you see this armor is not effective in any way, even in its like when it was new. It was purely ornamental. But you do see at the back of the helm, there are two large jewels like set into it. Uh, they look like diamonds.
I want to pry those out.
Okay. Um,
With
are you
what?
trying to be are you trying to be careful with it, or do you care about preserving the helmet at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to wrench those out with little difficulty. The helmet is like almost destroyed in the process. It is you're not able to like put it back onto this body's head.
In the meantime, should I roll for the grave I was digging up while they were
Question.
working on that?
Oh, I was gonna say, real quick on the diamonds I just pulled out. Do we know approximately how much gold, like how much?
What's the value?
Yeah, because like we needed like about 125 gold worth of diamonds still to cure the rest of the folks.
Like these are large diamonds. Let's see. About 100 gold worth of diamond, right there.
Wow.
Guys, we don't need much more. Like I just found a whole treasure trove here.
Okay. Okay. So, Pig, you were inspecting the bow, right? Okay. I'll get
and the
to
quiver and any arrows that were in there to see if they're useful.
All right. I will get to that in 1 second.
Yep.
Laura Laris, can you please roll a d20 for me?
Yep. Oh my god. That's a 1.
Oh,
I can't
Okay.
win with D20s tonight.
All right. So yeah. Uh, you yeah you crack you get down to like you've dug pretty deep down at this point. You're at the point where you're kind of expecting there to be like a coffin or a body or something,
Mm-hmm.
and um, at this point you're sort of realizing that you might have dug through it.
wow.
Like
Awesome.
the casket had collapsed at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So while you were expecting to hit the casket, you just never it never happened. And
Okay.
sure enough, you look amongst the dirt that you've dug out, and hey, look at that. There's a thigh bone.
Uh, then I'm assuming if I sift through the dirt, I don't find anything.
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna, as I climb out of that, I'm just gonna be like, I really hate this place, and then move on to the next grave.
Can I do more investigations of the gemstones? Like I just did.
Yeah. I'll just give me 1 second here. Pig. That
Yes.
bow is definitely magical.
Ooh.
You're gonna have to take some time to ascertain the properties of all that, like,
Okay.
or just have somebody identify it. Like, it's either gonna take a short rest to figure out what it is,
Okay.
or yeah.
All right, I'll keep it on me. What about the quiver and the arrows? If there are
So
any
there weren't any arrows in there. You do hear you do hear as you looking over it. There's something rattling inside the quiver.
I check. I look inside before reaching in blindly.
Why don't you just dump it upside down?
That's fine. Stick your head in, it'll be fine.
I mean, my head could probably fit. I'm so small.
That's what she said.
You see a metallic. You see several metallic glints coming from like inside the quiver. Can't quite make out what it is, but you estimate there's like um you think there might be like 3 or 4 things in there.
All right, I'm gonna dump it out on the ground in front of me.
All right. You see 4 arrowheads. Just the arrowheads. They're
Okay.
so they're uh when you realize there wasn't a metallic glint in there. It's a material you're not familiar with. It looks almost like glass.
Okay.
They have serrated edges, and it's like this a weird ethereal blue.
Can I put? Do I have a pouch that I can put just them in?
Yeah, I'd say you have that.
Okay. And out of character, would Peg know if any of the Dragonborn would know what this is? Because I'm thinking, well, this is stuff that I don't know. I've never really seen before. So, I'm trying not to metagame, right?
Yeah.
And
There's a
I don't wanna be
possibility.
like, oh, they're arcane, so let's go
Yeah.
check them out.
Yeah, there's a possibility that someone who's more inclined toward the arcane would be aware of what it is.
Is that Ignatia or both?
Both of them are.
Okay. Who is closer to me right now?
Well, I'm on the other side of the graveyard than you guys were. I don't know where Ignatia was.
I've been kind of just wandering around and making sure everything is safe.
Yeah, I would say Ignatius the closer one.
Yeah,
then.
just wander around a graveyard. That's good.
I mean, you're all within sight of each other.
Yeah.
The graves aren't particularly far
She's
apart.
basically keeping watch while we search for stuff.
Yes. I felt like someone should keep watch.
That's just silly.
concept.
Yeah. Yeah, Ignatia would be the closer one.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Ignatia.
All right.
What's up, pig?
Hey, so there's these arrowheads. I don't know what they're made of. I've never seen this stuff before. And I like open my pouch and shake them out on show them and have them on my hand. Have you like seen this one?
I'm gonna pick one up. Not sure. Have I seen this? What do I need to roll for?
Arcana.
Okay. We've gone over this. My Arcana is not good.
Yep.
I am not smart. 3.
They're definitely magical. You know that for a fact. But as to their origin, you're not sure.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
If I. Are they dirty at all?
No, they are pristine.
Pristine. Okay. I'm gonna use like a little bit of nail to like scratch one. Does it leave a mark at all?
No.
Okay.
And it's
So
a
this
material.
just
It
explodes.
is a material that you are completely unfamiliar with.
Okay.
It's not metal. It's glass like in appearance,
Ooh,
but not in feel.
great. So I'm just gonna say honestly, they look very special, but I don't know. I would ask Laura.
Okay. I was
Laura
gonna
tends
say,
to be
do you think
wiser
Laura
than me
Laris would
with
know?
these things.
Okay. I believe Laura Laris was digging in another grave, correct?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay, I'm using another different d20. One of these will give me good results. I have plenty to go on. Hey, 17.
There you
Hey,
go.
Okay. So, yeah, so you start digging and you hit something solid. And as you brush the dirt away, you're a little confused because, like everything else at this point that people have been finding, it's wooden caskets. This is, you've hit a stone surface
Oh,
and you're a little off put. At first, you think, like, is this just it? Did I just hit rock?
right.
And you start digging around and you notice that no, this is just like a stone sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I open it?
Give me a strength. It is like, large. Give me a strength check.
All right. Roll well. Let's see. Oh, I rolled a 10, so that's a 9.
Yeah, you start lifting it up and you can feel it. You can feel it start to come up, but yeah, it eventually just slips from your grasp. You're not quite able to lift it on your own.
I'm gonna yell, and I know she just went away, but I'm gonna yell and be like, Scorch, I need help. There's a heavy stone sarcophagus and I'm too weak.
I'm going to assume that Scorch is going to help you in this endeavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
there we go. That is good.
That one is 13, and that one is 11. So with advantage, it's a 12.
That was the DC. So
Oh, good.
so between the two, you're able to lift the lid off, and again, you see a body that's long decayed.
Mm.
Where are my notes on this? So you see, like, the body that's buried is wearing like intricate, albeit at this point, decayed robes.
Mm-hmm.
It's clasping a book.
Mm.
It's a leather-bound book with a metal clasp on it to keep it
Interesting.
closed. The figure on the front of the book is winged shield, but not the wings of a bird or a dragon. It looks more looks. You're not quite sure. Actually, give nature if you want to
Nature?
know the origin of these wings.
I do. Does it have anything to do with Fey Fiends or undead?
Yes.
Yay! Oh, that was terrible. Why do my D20s hate me? Oh my god. That's plus, what do I have for nature? +2, so that's a 12.
Yeah. So it's a shield with bat wings kind of spread out behind it.
Oh,
And yeah,
interesting.
this book is clasped shut.
Does the book look like it's in good condition?
It's in good condition. Like there's some signs of decay, but
But not as much as like the robes and all of that. Or is it similar?
it's pretty similar.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in my bag. Is that the only thing of a note on this person?
Yes.
Okay. Now climb out of my grave and head to the next one.
So, by that time, can I like go over to her after I finish talking with Ignatia?
Yeah.
By the way, Carrie, Scorch was
heard.
tasked.
Okay.
Oh,
I just can't
cool.
talk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
You don't want to retroactively say that you wouldn't help me, do you?
Like,
Can I go to Laura Laris and
Mhm.
say, hey, these arrowheads? Do you know what they are? Because
Ooh,
Ignatia said that
arrowheads.
maybe they're like magical, and I show her one.
Yeah, I look at them. Arcana check?
Yeah.
Fey Fiend or Undead?
No.
Okay. New D20. Going
Nude.
through all of them. New.
Yes. A new D20. Whoa.
Wow. It's only an 8. Yeah.
So you're looking over them, and like they're clearly magical, but you're not sure what it's made of. You get the sense that there's something missing from just these arrowheads. Like
Oh.
it's there's a magical essence attached to it. It is currently like incomplete.
Oh. So what I tell you, Pig, is it seems like the arrowheads have another component, probably the shaft or the fletching part of them, that are missing to make them complete.
Pig, at this point, I'm gonna ask you: are you like pretty open about carrying around that bow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just wearing a fancy bow.
Well, I have another bow with me that would have been slung over to.
Okay.
It would have been a newer bow that looks in better condition than mine, even though
Yeah.
mine's not terrible. But
So, Laurelaris, you um when you go to tell this to Pig, you notice that he's wearing a new bow, and um, like, keeping the essence of these arrowheads in mind, the bow seems to have a similar essence to it.
Ooh. All right, so I tell you that, and I'm like, wait, where did you get that bow?
it was in the same grave as
Ooh.
where we
ooh.
found this one. It was in the quiver.
Let me try something. Let me try
Okay,
something.
I'm gonna give them all to her just to mess around with.
Okay,
Sure.
so I'm just gonna totally blindly see if it works, but like take an arrowhead and put it with the bow almost as if like I'm knocking an arrow and see if like anything happens. Or if like Grr.
Okay, so
Blindly playing with magic items is good, guys.
as you pull back on the bowstring,
Uh-huh.
like a shaft starts to emerge from the arrowhead, in the same kind of like made up. Looks like it's made of like the same material as the arrowhead, and
How long is the shaft?
it extends as far back as she pulls back on the bowstring.
Wow.
So at this point, like it's fully drawn.
Okay. So basically, I do this. I'm like,
Is
this is
So-
amazing.
That's how that goes,
shaft
yes.
got a good sized girth, or is it like a normal shaft?
It's a normal arrow shaft.
Okay, I'm just checking, just making sure it's magic. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a normally sized arrow shaft, albeit appears to be made of the same material as the arrowhead.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
That's what she said.
Oh. So since I have it drawn, is there a tree nearest by I can just take a shot at and see what happens?
Yeah,
Out of character, you're gonna waste it.
I want to see what this is. I'm a curious person.
That's what she said.
Super excited.
Go for it, shit. Jesus.
okay, so you're gonna let loose on that tree?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and yeah. Sure. Roll an attack against the tree. Why not?
Oh God.
Actually, I want you to roll 4 attacks.
4 attacks. All right. So first one's a 17 for
Okay.
hit. Next one is not natural 20 for hit.
Okay.
Next one is 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And last one is 23 to hit.
Okay. So as you draw back and release, like you're expecting 1 arrow to fly, but in quick succession, 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows shoot out.
Oh my god.
Roll
Ah.
1d4 4 times.
Okay.
Sounds like Angry Birds.
Mm-hmm. One. Wow. 3 and 4.
So all 4 of these, like, as soon as you let go, four magic arrows fly directly at this tree, and yeah, they very quickly impact.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so one thing you notice after letting loose, the arrowhead never actually left the bow. It's still there, but it is, while it's still present and giving off some magical aura, you sense that the aura is not as strong as it once was. Like,
Like it might need a recharge or something.
yes.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
This is cool.
Uh
Can I have it back, please?
rock, paper, scissors, little man.
What? I was right
What's
there.
with you and rock, paper, scissors?
So it's gonna take some time. Like I said, you're gonna take a short rest to fully figure out
Yeah.
what the exact details of this are, or if someone has
I will let
that
you
spell.
I was gonna say, Pig, I will let you hand this, but we need to, like, we're both archers. We need to discuss this. You don't
You're a
just get
magic
to get it.
person. You're a dragon.
I
I'm
am-
just a little
no.
pig. I'm just a little forest
Magic person?
pig.
She's a magic person. I shoot arrows.
You've got the fire breath. Oh, cat. Hello. Sorry.
Okay, so while Lorelaris and Peg are
Peg,
arguing
argue.
about this, Ignatia, you notice that Lorelaris has come up with a book. Like while investigating, and while she's holding onto a book while arguing with Peg. What you remember from the tarot reading,
Oh.
so well, let me go back to my notes here real quick. Sorry. So the first card, when she drew it, she said to you, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." She came up with a book.
Right. Um. Which one is that?
It was the thief card specifically.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to walk over to these bickering two. Is it currently in, are you currently, is it in your hands or did you put it down?
Oh no, I'm still holding it.
Oh, she's still got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's still got them all. And I'm sitting there,
No,
this little
you've
3-foot poor
you've
little
got
gnome.
the rest of the arrowheads. I have one arrowhead and the bow.
Yeah. Pig,
And the
I will
book.
say you've also noticed that the other 4 arrowheads are like they've taken on the same appearance as the one that Lord Laris is holding.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So as I walk up, I'm going to basically yell at them.
What?
Would you both stop? You're
It's
so busy.
mine.
Big no
She's
shush.
trying to take it.
Stop. I will burn you. What do you see? What is in your hands, Laura?
A bow, a fucking awesome bow with the cool
No,
arrowhead. Did
your
you
other
see
hand.
what it did?
You shush. Your other hand.
Oh,
You were smarter than this.
oh here, the Batwing book.
Do you remember what the card was?
Something we're looking for and the crossroads of death and living.
I think we were so focused on the crossroads of life and death, we forgot what we were looking for.
Diamonds.
Because I know I did. The card mentioned of knowing the ancient. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy.
Oh, we have to read the book.
This book might help us. While we want the diamonds, yes, this might help us as well.
Okay. You want to read the book and tell us what's in it?
I could. I really like lighting things on fire, and I'm not that smart.
Oh, fine. I'll read the book.
You might be more intelligent between the
Oh,
two of us, except for in
fine.
this moment when you chose not to be.
Did you see what the bow did?
No, because I was too busy looking
Toasty
around to make sure
messages.
we were all safe.
Toasty DM.
All right. Pig, for now. How about you hold on to the arrowheads? I'll hold on to the bow and we'll figure it
No.
out later.
Nope.
Why? This is stuff we found in the graveyard, right?
Guys, can we find diamonds so we can cure you all?
Just point me where to dig.
Can I
Any undug graveyard.
I'm gonna say that I tried to snatch it away
Oh.
from Laura Laris and I failed.
Did you roll really low? Because I'm not
Yes.
even rolling opposing.
Good job.
No.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well
It's
done.
mine!
Basically, I'm like,
Yeah. It's what the hell?
Okay. Ignatia, okay, I'm gonna show the handout to everybody at this point, so
okay.
you all see it. Ignatia, if you want to read it over while Cyrdic looks for other stuff.
Even though I gave the book back to
Oh, sorry,
Ari.
Laura. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
To Laura, yeah.
I'm not
Whoever's-
looking at the book right now. I'm gonna look at it later.
Okay, so there's the handout. You should see it.
Ah.
On the Roll20 site.
Yep.
'Kay.
Oh, and I got it in a separate
Oh,
window.
it's in cursive.
Awesome.
God damn it.
Is there a?
There's a text below it.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
there
text
is.
below it.
There
Okay,
is?
cool.
Yeah.
Cyrnic, roll a d20 for me, please.
Well, I rolled a 17, but I don't know what modifier I should be using.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted you to roll a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, so you do some more digging. You can come across another like long decayed body. This one seems to be a little bit more well dressed. Got some like he was buried in nice clothing.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, you don't see anything obvious there, but I mean, there might be something if you choose to look around
I'm gonna look
on this
around.
person. Okay, so you dig through the pockets a little bit and you find uh, oh, you find a family ring. Well, by the looks of it, it's got a what do you think might be a family crest? But it's got several small diamonds in there as well. You looking at that, you estimate that this should make up the difference for the diamonds that you're currently missing.
Guys, we have the last of the diamonds.
Should we get extras just in case, like, we run into this problem again?
Lord, I hope not.
I mean, did you see how many werewolves there were?
Are you choosing to continue to search for diamonds, Cyrenik?
No.
Okay. All right.
No. I'm done. You all are playing with fucking bows, and I'm the one digging up graves over here.
I'm trying to get my bow
Wait,
back
I'm the one
that we
digging
got
up
from
graves.
the
Yeah.
grave.
You know, the only one who dug a hole out of all of you is Laura, who created a mess in the front of the goddamn graveyard.
It'll keep
Scorch
the
has been digging
undead from
holes.
getting out of the graveyard.
Yeah, Scorch has been digging. Cyrenik's been digging. Laura, like, three of you have been digging. One has been filling in the holes. And all of you have been doing something.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Careless,
Wow.
give me the bow back.
Would you two stop?
Not fair.
Give me the fucking
While-
bow, and let's go back and let's cure
wait.
you all.
Okay. So let's assume the four of you are arguing right now.
Yes.
Yep.
Ignatia.
Yeah.
I am going to walk up to them. Oh, that probably wouldn't be smart. I was going to try to throw like a fireball at their feet, but that probably wouldn't be smart.
Do what feels right.
Yeah.
Do your thing, girl.
Is there a stick near me?
Oh yeah.
I want to pick up a stick and light it on fire.
Okay.
And walk over and just like drop it, throw it down in the middle of them, hoping that seeing the fire would break their focus, but also not hurt them.
Okay. All right.
We stand there and be like, "What are you doing, you crazy person?"
But it would make you guys stop arguing for a moment.
I fold my arms and I'm glaring at Laura Laris, looking for my chant for that just brief instance where she lowers her arm just enough so I can make another attempt at it because I'm so bloody short.
So
Okay.
I'm guessing none of you, while you were arguing, bothered to read this.
Read what?
The book.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Oh,
No.
yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say I would read the book later. Is what my plan was.
Okay.
Maybe while we're in a cemetery, we should look and see what names are in the book and see if there's any other names in cemetery that might match it, such as for a Tatiana.
Okay, so I'm giving you the book again. You do your booky things.
Okay, yes, but while you were looking around the cemetery, did you see any graves marked Tatiana?
I wasn't looking at the gravestones. I was just digging stuff up.
And shooting a damn arrow at a tree. I found all the
Did you
diamonds we
see
need.
What happened?
So
I have-
Cyrenik's the only one that actually looked at the gravestones
Yes.
to attempt to like see names or anything like that.
Because I don't see a name for who actually wrote this book.
Well, I can tell
But we
you
can't
the
look
grave.
in there.
The book came from that grave.
Was that in
Right.
Sergei's grave?
I don't know. I didn't look at the tombstone.
The
It
the
was
one that
that
said
grave
S,
right there.
the one that said SER that we saw earlier.
That was a
Did we-
different one.
Did we dig that one up yet?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's the one where they found the bow.
Okay. Did we see one that said Tatiana anywhere?
I haven't noticed one.
No.
But look, diamonds. Diamonds.
I just want to point out that none of you have told Scorch and Cyrenik the details of the card reading.
Nope.
So they have
I
no
think
idea
we've
what y'all are
mentioned
doing.
There is a card, and we've been card reading, and we've just been going on about things about it.
Yeah.
I have enough diamonds to cure everyone else. Like, we should go.
Okay. I said
I'm
that
not
we should
going
get
until I get my
extras.
damn bow back.
Oh my god.
Your bow's going back. You
With
have
me.
the arrowheads. Like, we can discuss this. I don't think you should just get the bow just because. Like, that's not fair.
Are you keeping the bow?
I'm the one
you,
who figured it out.
Are you gonna give me the bow back?
I'm saying you keep
Right
the
now.
arrowheads for right now,
Right now,
and I
are
keep
you
the
giving
bow
me
for
the
right
bow
now,
back?
and then we
Are you
figure
giving
it
me
out.
the bow back? It's a yes or no.
Not
How-
right this second, because
how
we haven't
about-
had a
Fair enough.
conversation.
How about I hold
am-
the
I'm
bow?
walking away. I am walking
Okay.
away, and there was a big fucking -1 on the trust there.
How
That's
about
fine.
I
You
take
still
the
have
bow?
arrowheads.
Give me the bow and the arrowheads, and let's go back to Madame Eva. Let's cure everyone, and then we can figure
I'm
out the
okay
other
with
thing.
that. Sarah
Give
can
me-
have the bow and the arrowheads. and
Give
hold
them
on
to me.
for the moment.
I am not giving up the arrowheads. Fuck that. I've already been burned once.
Okay.
Pig,
I
it's
give
me.
Sarah Neck the
I
bow
love
and
you.
the one
You are
arrowhead
my-
I have.
You're my people, Pig.
Jeez.
I am about to burn this bow and the
I'm
arrowheads.
pretty sure you can't burn it. It's magical. Did
You'd
you
be
see
amazed what I can
happened?
do.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Which-
I don't
Pig.
think you can.
Okay. Which grave?
Cyrenik, that bow
Which-
is mine.
Look.
Scorch pulled it up.
Pig.
Okay,
Gave it to me.
look,
I gave it to her to go check it out, and she was gonna keep it. That's bullshit.
Pig.
No, I said we should discuss.
I'm
who
not
gets
talking
it.
to you, Cyrenik. Give me the bow and the arrowhead.
Pig. Here. Just, I will hold on to both. Let's just cure everyone. Just listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. We're on
All
a
right, let's
clock.
go.
We're on a clock. Just give me the stuff.
Yes,
Let me
we
hold
are.
it, and let's go cure people, and then we'll figure out the bow. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to ignore them for a second and go to Laura. Laura,
Yes?
which tomb did this come out of? The book.
The book? Oh, the book
Yes.
came out of that one. And I point at the one I got the book out of.
Okay. Do I see a name associated with this tomb?
Nothing at all. This tomb is probably the most. The gravestone is the most like has seen the most wear out of all of them. Like it's almost completely come apart. Like there's enough of this tombstone there to recognize it as a grave.
Does it seem like it
Oh.
was once like fancy or a place of honor or anything?
Judging by what's remaining, you can assume that it was one of the larger tombstones here.
Can I investigate the inside of it, see if there's anything else we missed or any other anything?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
A 5.
Yeah. No, you don't see anything of note there. Only thing you will note is oh, hold on. Where are my notes regarding this bit? Yeah. So what do you notice? The only thing of note, like this figure was buried in like a well decorated like robe. It's obviously like someone of higher standing, and they've
That
got.
was- That one was the one that was in the stone sarcophagus, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've got long, like where their waist would be, waist length, like brown hair that's still there.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Wow. That's
I thought I mentioned that they still had hair.
I don't
If I-
remember you. Maybe you did, but I don't remember you
Yeah.
mentioning it.
Yeah, I may have forgotten. That would be my bad. Yeah,
Alright.
it's still got its hair.
Weird.
I mean, that's not completely unusual if it's like been buried, and there's if it's buried in stone.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true.
Okay, fine. We can leave. But I'm going to need someone who is smarter than me to read this book because I feel like there's something to this.
I can read the book. Jeez. Just
But
not
let's go.
now.
I appreciate going. Let's go. That's fine. But others need to read this book.
So, Ignatia, I just want to ask: did you open the book at all to try to take a look at what you might find in there? Did you
Oh
take
yeah,
a quick
for sure.
glance at it?
Oh yeah, I'm for sure going to take a look at the book.
No, I'm asking: have you done that already?
No, they were so
Okay.
busy arguing. I didn't do it much.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Were you going to do it? Is the
Yeah,
question.
I was going to,
Before he
yes.
said anything, and right this instant, were you going to
Well,
do it before
considering-
you gave it back to me?
In all honesty, like I assumed because you gave us a handout, so I assumed that was like I was reading it. So in my mind, yes, like I had it open and I was reading what you showed us.
Okay.
Well, you
yeah.
had given it back to me at that point, but I mean, I'm fine with you reading it right there. If you and your character would sit there and open the book and read it.
Yeah, while you guys were arguing, I was reading it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say that at this point you were able to like give it a quick glance to see like the basic contents of it, what might be in there, because you're trying to see if there's anything useful there, obviously. Like in your like quick skimming through there, you see old one that kind of sticks out as something there. See the word vampire,
Yes, I for
and
sure
you see
saw
the name,
that.
and you see the name Tatiana. Yeah, you've seen stuff like that, like those things kind of stuck out to you. But yeah, you also make note of one sentence: "I made a pact with death, a pact of blood." Right, that sentence stuck out in your like quick skim. But yeah, so those are the things that you kind of noted. And the name Tatiana. I think I said that, but in case I didn't, Tatiana.
Yes. That's why I was asking about if there was a grave that we
Yeah.
saw of Tatiana.
Okay.
So,
All right.
quick. Do I currently have the bow
Yeah.
and not the arrowheads?
You have one arrowhead because I have.
I
one
have the
arrowhead.
other three.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I assume at this point, the graves have been filled back in, except for the one that's been not. That's for the one with the stone sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing at this point?
We should probably fill that one back in. We'll close the sarcophagus, fill it back in before we leave.
Okay.
Looking around to see if the discussion raised the ire of anything that may have been around.
Go ahead and roll perception for me, please.
Very quiet discussion. I'm sure it was fine.
Sorry, what did you say? It was perception?
Yes, please.
11.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Nothing obvious. All right. So at this point, like you dug up by my count 4 graves plus the path.
I think so. 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah, 4 or 5 graves plus the path. So I given all that and the discussion and the search, I'm gonna say right about now you're verging on sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you doing at this point?
Getting back to the camp.
Yeah. Yeah. We should head
We
back.
need to go full speed.
Okay.
As fast as we can.
Oh, we're going fast. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
All right. So we'll call that double speed. Seems excessive. I can't remember what fast travel speed is considered. Is it double?
Huh?
I can't remember what fast
Uh,
travel speed is considered. Like
I
per
think it's
rules.
double.
Is it double?
Yeah, I think it is double.
Okay. Yeah. So you started leaving just like right around sunset. Okay, cool. So 3 hours ish. 3 or 4 hours travel. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Um.
I would be back up with Scorch again.
Okay. So, um, at this point, you're about an hour away. You got about an hour left. You think before you
Oh,
get to the camp.
actually, it's not double. So normal, this is what they give in general, but normal is, and I'm assuming this is not on horseback, but normal is 300 feet, fast is 400 feet. So, yeah,
25%.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So it's a 30% increase, roughly.
25. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So 6 hours. So we'll say uh 4-ish hours. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're about at this point you're about an hour. You think you'll make it back to the Vistani camp in an hour. At this point, the sun has fully set. The moon is starting to crest into the sky. Oh no, moon is up. And you notice like the moon is just at this point coming up over the trees so to where it's visible. I need Ignatia and Laurelaris and Scorch to roll
Hey,
me Constitution
I'm
saving
cured.
throws.
I'm
What?
cured.
Wait,
Sorry.
Ignatius was cured.
Ignatius cured, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Scorch and Laurelaris, make me Constitution saving throws
Okay.
because a full moon has crested, which is odd. You weren't expecting a full moon tonight.
Oh yeah, because it
It's-
was just a full moon, right?
Yeah,
This is where we would discover there is a full moon every night. That would be great.
DM says nothing. Therefore,
Motherfucker.
fuck.
I rolled a
Me
1.
too.
wait, what?
You
Okay.
both rolled ones?
No.
I said 22.
Oh, 22.
I thought you said me too. And I was like,
Yeah,
seriously?
I heard me too, and I'm like, oh my god.
Uh,
I'm sitting right in front of her.
so Scorch, you feel like this anger start to like flow, like unexplainable anger start to like enter your mind, and you're able to shake it off. Laura Laris, on the other hand, uh, like
Go fool
yeah,
Lupin.
yeah, you're this anger starts to flow into your head, like this like immense hatred, and at first you think like you're just a little bit heated from the argument earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and but then your back starts to spasm,
Ooh.
and your arms seize up, and eventually you stiffen, like you stiffen up, and like to the point where you're having trouble holding onto the reins, and eventually you just fall off your horse.
Okay,
And
I
you're-
was gonna
I-
say, like, is it possible for like when I start to stiffen up for me to try and lean to get my horse to go a little bit away from our line that we're traveling in, or is it too fast?
It's too fast.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're at this point you've fallen off your horse
Right.
and yeah, writhing in pain, start screaming, and feel your
Would
bones.
we all hear it?
I mean, well, so
Even
you,
though we're in the
so
front?
so Pig and Scorch, you hear it. You hear her like a commotion. You hear her fall over, and just start screaming in pain. Loreless, where were you in the marching order?
I was right behind Scorch and Pig.
Okay, so Ignatia and Cyrenik. Um,
I'm right behind her though, aren't I?
Yeah.
yeah. So you have full view of what's happening. Lorelaris's horse stops stops shortly after she falls off, but she's writhing in pain right now, and you hear like this sickening crack. Soon after she falls to the ground.
Am I aware of what's happening right now? Based on
Make
I
a
mean,
perception.
You
of
were
you.
taking up the rear, right?
I
Yeah,
would have
make-
stopped.
Yeah, make a
And then you would have
perception
seen me
check.
stop.
Yeah, make a perception check for me, Cyrenik, and Ignatia actually.
Where's no? What the fuck happened to my D20?
I changed dice.
I probably stole it
Oh,
when
there
I
it
was
is.
trying to get a D20 that wouldn't
There it is.
screw me.
Ooh.
Uh,
Still failed that.
So perception, you say?
yeah.
16.
23.
Okay, so, yeah, so Ignatia, you see Lorelaris fall to the ground, and you hear that crack, and like you're like genuinely worried that like she has hurt herself badly. You didn't see her like spasming or anything like that. You just know that she's fallen off her horse. Cyrenik, what you notice? You saw Lorelaris fall to the ground. And you heard the writhing, and you heard her like scream out in pain from that. The cracking didn't happen, like that weird crack didn't happen until after she had hit the ground. So you think you know what's going on right now.
But okay, so question, and your discretion obviously as DM. I feel like I would know that. I mean, she would be good at riding a horse, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't I have an idea that if she has fallen off her horse, something is wrong and it's not just a simple accident of falling off her horse? Like, would I have an idea that the curse took her?
Yeah, you might have some inclination to that. It might also be because the horse is like unfamiliar to Lorelaris as well. It gets a toss up.
Fair. Okay.
Like you don't know, we're not sure the temperament of these horses outside of like the like day and a bit that you've been traveling with them. Well, 2 days and a bit.
Okay. So I'm not gonna yell too loud because I want to attract too much attention of anything nearby. But I'm like, Laura, are you okay? And like hop off my horse to go check on her. But very like cautiously, maybe wondering if it's the curse. Maybe as I'm going forward, grabbing the rope and getting ready to possibly tie her up.
So Lorelaris, you're like fully transforming at this point. Your dragonborn snout starts to extend further like than you're accustomed to, and you start like you look down at your hands like that you're already clawed and purple, right?
Blue.
Your
I think.
amethyst?
I thought it
Blue?
was
Can't
blue.
remember.
Pick a color.
Bluish.
Yeah, I
Were
think
you-
I was blue.
She's blue.
Yep, light blue.
Okay. Yeah, so your blue scaled hands like they're already like clawed, but those claws are extending further, and the fur growing out. It's not the black and brown fur that you're kind of expecting out of like as much as you can expect it from a werewolf. It's this weird shimmer. It's got this weird like shimmer similar to what your scales would be, but in fur.
Okay.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I'm the prettiest werewolf there's ever been.
So I should be jumping off my horse and like she's changing. We need to tie her up right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna yell for Scorch to come hold her down
Okay.
so we can tie her up.
Don't be too excited about it, Scorch.
Laura Laris, while they're attempting to restrain you, before they get to that anyway, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yes. Oh. All right. I got another new D20. Let's see how this one does. I'm like going through them like water. Ridiculous. Hey, I rolled a 19, so that gives me a 20.
All right. At this point, like I said, you are fully transformed. You are aware. You are in your lupine form. Um, and that rage that was filling you, like you feel it like taking over. You're ready to lash out at whatever comes your way, and you fight off that primal urge and able to like recognize your friends and and everybody coming towards you like ready to restrain you. Like you've got sense of self at this point.
Oh, good. So I feel like the rage like subsiding basically.
Like, yeah, the rage is there.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to control it right now
Okay.
because you met my DC.
Mm-hmm. Yay!
So has Scorch's like Scorch? Have you stopped? Because I didn't like hear you stop. I didn't want to say I'm jumping off. As far as I know, we were still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I didn't say it, but when Serenix said, Scorch, come over here so we could tie her up.
So I will say that Laura Laris, like you're able to fully gain control of yourself at this point, but everybody else is already approaching you to tie you up. Like they're mid attempt.
Okay.
So whoever is making the attempt to tie Laura Laris up.
I was planning on grabbing because I actually have rope in my inventory, so I was planning on grabbing that as I walk over to her to get ready. So I'm assuming it would be me.
Yeah, at this point, you're seeing like her trying to control her rage, or like trying to, like she's bundled up rage right now.
Yeah.
I have got my bow and arrow aimed and ready to go, man.
As they're approaching, can I sit there and be like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay.
Yeah, like so. You've all heard Laura Laris muttering to herself, like in the middle of this transformation. It's hard to it's hard to tell if like she's got it under control.
Don't trust it.
Okay.
We gotta restrain her.
I think, Laura, I know you. Do you know me? Do you know who I am?
Iggy.
Okay. Just to be safe for everyone, I am going to tie you up. I think you can fight this, and I think you can, keeping your rage. But just to be safe, I think I'm going to have to tie you up.
And tie up her mouth.
If it was me,
And her mouth. Round
if
the
it was
snout.
me, you would do the same thing. You know you would.
You tie the snout, you'll suffocate me.
No, we won't. Stop it. Don't be dumb. You got a nose up top. We just gotta do it around the bill here. Clearly not a doctor. God bless
So
him.
I'm going to try to I'm going to try to persuade her to give in to the rope tying. Would you like me to roll persuasion?
At this point, Laura Laris, are you going to resist them
I
any
was gonna
attempt at
say
tying you up?
because of like our connection in history and because I have a sense of self, I would be like only Iggy, like to indicate I would only let her tie me up.
Okay.
Okay.
Tie up her snout too to keep her mouth closed.
I don't know if that's smart.
No, it is the only way because if she bites any of us,
Like
we're in deep shit.
like a
I mean-
werewolf form, right?
Well,
to
if I tie
like
it
a
like further
dog,
up here,
like yeah, you're not putting the rope over the nose.
yeah.
It's
Just,
over
like,
the
further up here.
so
snout.
that she can't bite you.
Okay.
Jesus H. Christ.
Big
Laura,
John Stud, sorry.
are you okay if someone else helps to hold you while I tie you?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna like motion to Scorch, like hang back, wait, but I'm gonna quietly say, but be ready just in case.
This is gonna go terribly wrong.
I
And
any,
I'm gonna
any sign, Toasty, I am ready to go because I'm already pissed off at her too. So
Yeah.
and,
Don't-
and
Noted.
werewolf, man.
but don't use
I'm
those
little.
don't use those arrows you found. I do not trust them. We need to.
I can't shoot. I can't shoot them because I don't have the
Okay.
bow. So
That's
I'm
good.
aiming with my shitty arrows.
Those are tied to a vampire. I'm a
Big.
little worried about them. Okay, don't use those. Okay. So I'm gonna proceed to try to tie her up. Like I'm gonna try her hands together, and then definitely her snout right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I slowly back over to Pig, and on the down low, hand him the bow.
I trusted you.
Give me the arrowheads. The other arrowhead.
I give him everything.
Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
in
aim
case.
Table
the
talk.
magical bow. I'm not gonna do anything.
Just in case,
Okay.
Pig. I trust you. You're not gonna turn. I need support here. I don't trust the situation.
It's really hard to know what I know from reading this book more after I technically gave it to Laura. So it's not information that you would really have, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna start tying her up.
Okay.
Kinky.
Do you want me to roll something for tying her up, or is it
No,
just
no.
random?
If she's letting you do it, then no roll
Okay.
necessary.
All right, so I'm gonna tie her up there. I'm tying up her hands, and then I guess well, she doesn't
What
want
about
anyone else
feet?
touching her.
Her feet. Tap
Yeah.
her hands with her feet. too.
Hands, feet,
right down
snout. Hands,
Yeah, I'll-
She
feet,
can't
snout.
run.
I'll do that too, and then I'll have to like put her over the horse because we do need to get her back, right? So like, so we'll tie her up, hands, feet, all of it, and then kind of slouch her over. Can the horse support both of us?
Yeah,
we-
it'll be a bit slower. but
Do
yeah.
we have like some sort of long like wooden stick that we could like tie her to and carry her between two horses?
Now,
No.
That's
Mm.
her rage is at the boiling point, and if you do that, I think she will lose it. Let her just stay with me. I am a safe space for her for some reason, and let's just get back
We
to camping.
don't have enough diamonds to cure more people. I'm just going to put that out there.
why I wanted to stay and get more.
Okay.
But we're out
just-
in the
All
open,
right,
and
freak.
that's not okay. We need to go.
Pig, keep the arrow on her. I don't trust this.
Oh, I am until she's got her. So okay, in character, I'm keeping that magical bow thing, whatever, on her. I am not shooting.
Do not
unless
use the
I
magical
see-
arrows. I don't trust them.
Well, I'm aiming them
They
at
are
her,
magical and weird, and I don't trust them.
But is her like her hands are bound, right?
Yes, I was able to tie her up
Feet?
entirely. Yes,
Are feet bound?
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her over the horse with me,
Okay.
so we can go.
Then I'll unready.
Someone else like take her horse and like tie it up with theirs, so at least we can keep the horse with us still. But for now, you can keep her with me.
Well, Pig can ride his own horse then.
Yeah, he could take the horse I was riding if he wants to.
Okay, so Arlie, just a
Mm-hmm.
quick note. While you're still cursed, and
Uh-huh.
now that you've transformed, you're gonna gain +4 to perception.
Ooh.
Like your perception is just +4 now.
Cool.
Stealth is +3. You have advantage.
Well, wait. So, do I get +3 stealth over what I already had, or
So take whatever your take whichever is higher of the.
okay?
So if
Cool.
if your perception was higher than +4 already, then that's it. But
Mhm.
like, yeah.
Okay.
So perception's +4, stealth is +3 unless you already have higher. You're immune to piercing and slashing from non-magic
Mhm.
attacks, or if they're not silvered.
Mm-hmm.
Your passive perception's 14, if it's not already higher.
Mm-hmm.
And you have advantage on wisdom, on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Yep.
Otherwise, you retain all your other physical stats.
Okay.
And I know raw. You're not supposed to be able to speak in werewolf in transformed form.
Mm-hmm.
I have always hated that.
Yeah.
So you can talk like
Yeah.
you have like you're able to speak normally,
Okay.
and otherwise all the other
Well,
stuff like
Normal.
I mean, maybe with a bit of a growl to it.
Well,
You
also
also
because
have
my snout is tied close.
yes, and you have access to like the bite and claw attacks,
Right.
like that are in the werewolf
Feel free to
monster
not use
block.
that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We're an hour away from camp.
about that, yeah.
Before we go, I'm gonna say, is it wise to ride into camp with her fully transformed as a werewolf? Maybe somebody should
That's a
go.
good point.
Maybe somebody should go ahead, talk with Madam Eva, and see if it's okay to bring in Laura Laris in
That's
her
like a
current
really
state.
good idea.
And then because I wonder if like the whole camp is gonna freak out because werewolf, right? Even though she's bound,
Yeah.
but and then all
I
that
have
we need
good
is one person to set her off,
Yeah.
and then that's gonna be it, man.
I have good persuasion, but I can't leave her right now, so I think someone else should go.
Out of character, I am a shitty persuader. I'm a -2. My charisma is fucking 6, so it makes sense that I have problems with people. Okay,
Yeah.
so you know,
I mean, I got that from all the roleplay. Like,
thanks. Oh, cat.
okay,
We both are shitty with people. High five.
Does anyone else feel particularly charismatic and could talk to
I am
Madame
not.
Eva?
I
These-
I have 10.
okay, let's try not. Let's try not to say like speak with actual numbers.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it
no.
definitely wouldn't be me because I'm a pig gnome and I prefer to stick with my core group, right? Too.
Cyrenik, how charismatic are you feeling tonight?
I'm charismatic all the time, baby.
Cyrenik probably would be better because, you know, our friend Scorcher doesn't talk much. And if you've got to stay with Laura Laris, Cyrenik is the only option.
Cyrenik, remind me, have you actually talked to Madame Eva yet?
Yeah. She's
Okay,
the one who told me about the cure.
I honestly,
He
I,
was
I
the
could not
first
remember.
person who talked to her.
I've
actually.
slept since then.
Mother.
Okay. I've slept since then. Okay. Then yes, Cyrenik, I think you should go. Go warn her. Tell her that she is trying to, that Laura's trying to control her rage. We have her tied up entirely. And she is semi in control of her mental fortitude.
Got it. Madam Eva, we need help. Laura is a piece of shit. Got it. Change because
just
she couldn't
gonna
control
sigh.
herself. Got it.
Okay. So, like I said, you're about an hour away. Is it going to be like a? So, are you planning on just traveling faster to beat them, or you guys
Yes.
all travel as a group and then wait?
I'm going to go faster.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the rest of you, I assume, are traveling at the previous speed. Or-
Yes.
Yes.
I am actively keeping a hand, just like one, just gentle, like nurturing hand on Laura, just an attempt to help her,
Yes,
you know,
nurturing hand.
remain to
Got
be
it.
aware of everything. And
Just
that
try
she's safe.
petting her. Tell her she's
No,
a good
no,
dog.
Scratch
I'm not
behind
gonna-
the ear.
Oh,
I mean, I might try, but like I'm gonna see how she reacts first to my touch before
Yeah,
I go
you
try
are.
to treat her like a dog.
Okay.
It's a
Do
very
you-
skilled touch.
Do you
Good
feel like a
dog.
tingle at her touch?
My touch is known to do that.
Just say good
Anyway.
dog.
All right,
Poor
Cyric,
Toasty.
you've raced ahead. You're at the camp now.
Hey, thumbs up for me.
So what do you do once you get to the camp?
Get over to Madame Eva's tent. Madame Eva, we got one of our companions was not able to stop the transformation. She is transformed, and they are on their way in. Here are the diamonds needed for the spell. I hand over the diamonds that we found.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is. It's still possible. Like I can potentially still help. But once the curse, it after the initial transformation, it becomes a bit harder. It's possible still. Don't get me wrong. I've been able to remove the curse from someone after the initial transformation. It is not a certainty at that point.
Look, I just need you to work a miracle.
Yes, I will try.
Work a miracle. I gave you his mark.
Yeah. You say she's bound?
She is bound. She is. I won't say she is sedated, but she is still in control of herself to a certain extent.
Okay. Okay, I will I'll have some of my compatriots stand prepared. Um yes. We'll yeah, I will start preparing. You have the diamonds with you now, yes?
Yes, here, take them. Take the diamonds.
So she takes the diamonds he provided to her, and she takes them and talks with one of the gentlemen there, and you see him rush off to gather more people. None of these. None of the people at the camp are look like they're professional soldiers or anything like that. But they do seem at least moderately prepared for werewolf encounters.
We better be.
Yeah, and looking at some of the weapons they have, like some of them have been silvered. And we see another person come over to Madame Eva with what looks to be like a jeweler's wheel. With the tools necessary to process these diamonds into diamond dust. So she starts to work on that. Yeah. I assume are you gonna wait at the camp?
I'm
For them
waiting
to-
right here.
Okay. So about 20 minutes later, the rest of your party, you see the rest of your party in the distance. Yeah. So I asked the rest of the party, are you choosing to just walk up, or are you waiting for word?
So I think I would have still been with Scorch. I don't think I would have been on Laura Laris's horse.
Okay.
And if being in the front, I'd be looking for any sign that it's okay to kind of go in the camp. Do I see Cyrenik from where we are without going in? Like tromping all in.
Yeah, you're able to see Cyrenik from a distance.
Okay, I'm gonna Scorch. Can you hold here for a sec?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down and walk into camp. Cyrenik, is it safe? Can we bring in Laura Laris?
It's safe. Let's do this.
Right. So I go back and all the all clear.
So before I move off the horse or anything, I'm going to actually let Laura know that we're back at the camp. Madame Eva is ready to help her, and she just needs to hang on a little bit longer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let her know everything I'm doing before I do it. So it's not like a startling thing when I start taking her off the horse. So I'm gonna let her know, like, We're here. I'm gonna take off the horse. We gotta get you inside the tent.
Awesome.
Don't want to startle her. Keeping it very calm. And I take her to the tent. You're muted, Toasty.
Okay. Madame Eva walks over. Rushes over. Yes, set her down. Yes. And she starts preparing a similar ritual to what had happened before. Um, you see her muttering, and she begins to cast a spell. You see this. You see another similar colored lights and energy kind of wash over Laura Laris, and that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh man. You didn't even get to know if
Fucker,
it
can
worked
you
or
just
not.
Cure them? Fuck. All right, so here is a twist. What if Madame Eva is absorbing all the curses to make herself super strong,
A
and she's
super
our
werewolf?
final bad guy? Like she's
Possible.
the final villain, and we've just helped her.
Or
Here's some more curses. Here,
or she's on our side and is going to help us kill Strahd.
probably.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to find out next week or next time whether or not Laura Laris is actually able to be cured.
Yay. That was an exciting session.
That was good.
Still no combat, and you know what? I'm gonna say I liked it.
Hey, technically there was
good.
combat. I shot a tree.
Well, and I also made a grab attempt on you, and
Yeah.
I rolled a
yes.
6, yo.
Oh my god.
I was like, Toasty, I'm gonna make a sneak roll to just grab it. Nope,
Yeah.
6, and he's like, nope. I'm like, F.
Like if it was at
So
least
I had
over,
to
if it was at least
show-
over 10,
Mm-hmm.
like there would have
have a
been
contest.
yeah, there would have been a contest.
That's hilarious.
F.
Mm.
Balls.
Also, having read this excerpt out of character, I'm pretty sure it was Strahd who wrote it. Like, it just...
Yeah.
You're muted, Allie.
I was wondering
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's just the way it reads.
There's yeah.
I mean, was the constant use of "I" a giveaway?
It doesn't
Can
say
you
who
post
wrote it.
in our Discord?
Yeah, I will. I will copy paste it to Discord as well.
Cool.
Like, I don't know if I should read it or not. You know,
So like, I
because
wasn't
I
sure
have a
if it-
hard time separating. So
Yeah.
Right, and I had a moment during the campaign that I was during the session that I was going to say something that I read in the book, but I don't know if Ignatia had the chance to actually fully read it yet. So I was like, things.
Yeah, I went ahead and read it because I knew I was going to eventually read it. So.
See, I didn't know if it was Strahd or if it was possibly whoever made Strahd a vampire.
I we gotta make. I'm gonna send out a. If I don't send out a doodle tomorrow to schedule the next session, somebody ping me because I really want to get back to this quickly.
Yeah.
We
Leave
forget
on a
all the
cliffhanger.
Like there's some interesting little tidbits that can happen as a result of everything that's happened here.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to tell you what that bow is.
Well, you can't.
It's amazing.
well, now I gotta wait.
Yeah.
Right? For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys would not have had time to take a look at it yet.
Nope.
All right. Well,
Shit.
yeah, that's it. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching us like do our
Sorry.
thing. This has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the amount of RP that was happening. Like, that was a lot of fun as well. Yeah. So I guess we'll start with first off. Okay, Carrie, you don't need to roll because you did the
Yep.
last one. Everybody else.
Yay!
Wait. God, what the hell? I offered to Carrie. I said I will do the intro.
But you didn't do it.
But you didn't do
And
it.
hold on, but she said, "Well, he just makes everybody roll again," and I'm like, "I don't think so." She's like, "No,
Nope.
no,
Pulled one
that's
over
how it
you.
is." Carrie, what the hell?
No, I didn't have to
I
roll this
can't.
past time because I did it the
No.
time before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or that time, yeah.
All right. What are we
Believe-
rolling?
Fine.
Okay,
Rolling a
so
d20.
I believe last time it was highest.
No, it was lowest.
It was lowest?
It was
because
lowest,
you
Okay,
said
yeah.
you don't want to punish high rolls.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lowest D20 has to do the next recap.
All of my d20s hate me tonight. I rolled one thing that was good the whole
I need
night.
to find a good spot to roll.
I mean,
Where's my
honestly, the wisdom
rebellious-
saving throw is probably the best one to roll good on.
Right. Yeah.
I rolled
Okay,
a 20.
there we go.
Natural 20.
You rolled a 20.
Six. Oh,
I
do you
rolled a-
Want, do you want me to roll it in the thing, or do you want me to chuck it? It's fine.
Just do whatever.
Okay.
I'm okay. Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Wait.
14.
Did Harry roll? No. Oh no, that was for something else. Never mind.
14.
I was like, she's not rolling.
I also rolled
Okay.
14.
Ooh.
All right, Arlie.
Oh, 19.
Okay, Stone and Allie. I need you to roll again.
Oh,
Allie.
18.
Oh no!
Okay, this die. Come on, man.
You can do it.
You and I have been with each other for quite a while. Okay, can you please give me a 19 or 20? Okay.
No.
Oh, floor.
Oh my
floor,
God.
floor.
Lord
I'm not even
Stone.
looking at it. Not looking.
Yeah.
Not looking.
Floor rolls
Sorry.
do not count.
Floor. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna chuck it. Sorry. That's a 16. Fuck.
Ah.
Balls. Damn.
All right, Stone. Stone is going to be living out his nightmare, apparently.
it's okay. I'll give you the notes I made.
Yeah, like you guys can share notes with each other too. That is fine.
I was gonna say, I was thinking about making like a shared Google sheet with notes.
So then I should make
If you
like
guys
then I
want.
should read the book. Because like I should read that book just for the recap then.
I
or
mean,
no?
you could just
one-
recap that we
yeah.
found a book that we
Yeah,
think
yeah,
might be
yeah.
important.
Yeah, because none of you have actually read too much into it yet, so I wouldn't say that's not necessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, we will see everybody next time. Allie, where can people find you?
You can find everything I do at Leandros K on Twitter.
Awesome. Arlie?
You can find me at Arlie82 on Twitter and Instagram and occasionally Twitch, but very randomly.
All right. And Carrie and Stone, because y'all are a package deal.
Well, you
What?
can't really see me anymore because he
Ca-
streams during the day
Oh.
now.
Oh,
I'm not there anymore.
A punk ass
Aw.
bitch.
Yeah.
What?
He ditched
Yeah.
you. How rude.
Well, it's either that or stop streaming. So.
Hey, you gotta maintain that life.
I gotta
That's life balance.
maintain the federation.
Balance is important.
Yes.
You can find Carrie, even though she's not on stream with me. You can find her watching over me and telling me what to do because she's my boss.
There you go.
You haven't actually told us where you'll be.
Oh, you can find me though on generally on Twitch at STONEGRASP because even a single stone needs to be grasped.
All right. And finally, Seraphis, where can people find you?
Seraphis on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. It's good enough.
Carrie.
All right. And I'm at Toasty Posty Ken on Twitter. That's the only thing that really matters because that's all I do online now.
No. You do check out the reels I send you on Instagram on occasion.
whenever I remember that my Instagram DMs exist.
Yeah.
They exist. You should check.
All right. Well, take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.